often. You already know. Poppin', ain't no stopping me now, steady rockin'. Watch them hate on me now cause I'm locked in. Watch the hate on me now cause I'm poppin'. I ain't stopping.
And the New York Giants are the Super Bowl champs.
What's going on, sports fans, football fans, NFL fans? Welcome back to another episode of G Nation Inside Sports Sunday Night Football Playoff Edition. Here, as we get ready to call the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. This should be a shootout of the game. Both of these guys have a very high, potent offense, so should be a banger. Should be a barn burner, folks. All right. Goff back to pass. Has a man over the middle down to the 31-yard line. First down for the Detroit Lions. All right. Detroit starting out strong, man. They're not playing no games. They just drove down the field. They damn near in the red zone. All right. Ball on the 18-yard line in the red zone. Goff in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Fires over to the left side. Has Laporta. And it will be 3rd and 1. Coast Dog Blue, what's going on? Raphael, what's going on? Guys, if this is your first time watching playoff football with your boy Big Lou on G Nation Inside Sports, please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. It is absolutely free. It costs you nothing to push that button and support the cause for some brothers trying to do something positive on the internet, man. Oh, we got a flag, folks. All right, 7 plays, 65 yards for the Detroit Lions. 2nd and 2 from the 11. Play action, quick pass, and he would take the ball down to the 1.5 yard line before he is stopped. So it will be 1st and goal from the 1.5 yard line for the Detroit Lions. Oh yeah, they burning Jack jerseys. They pulling flat screens off the wall. Yeah, it's amazing. It's phenomenal. They get to about the 1/2 yard line and he stopped. So it'd be 2nd and goal Cannot wait to see them dirty ass Eagles taking L. Yeah, that's gonna be beautiful. That is going to be beautiful. Hand off up the middle, touchdown Detroit. With 9 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter, Detroit strikes first with a touchdown run. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, what's going on? Mac, what's going on? Bookends. Yes, big first drive for the Detroit Lions. Love the fact that they came out there and put a touchdown up, start the game. Little boy, it is bedtime. Sorry, guys, dealing with a kid that will not go to. Lions got over 2,000 yards and over 20 touchdowns out of their two rookies. And they gave this Sam Laporta. Yeah, Laporta's been balling out. Petrucci, what's going on, my brother? E-Man Perry. Lions drafted Gibbs in the first round, Sam Laporta in the second round. Then drafted the QB and Hendon Hooker in the third. Mets, what's going on? E, what's good?
You already know, brother. Coming to check one of my favorite bros when it come down to this sports thing and just in life, man, and show support. How you feeling?
Feeling great. And Cowboys lost.
That's offended to
Jay
this
God said,
situation
how
right
about them
now.
Cowboys? Right.
Yeah, here we go.
All right. Matthew Stafford under center. Man in motion. Quick screen pass to his left. Has a man for the first down to the 20 and more. Down to the 16-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. First and 10. You talking about Carmine Bricillo, the Italian offensive line coach that we hired. First interview. Um, I wish we'd have interviewed a few more guys, but they think he's competent enough to coach these guys up and turn them into NFL linemen. Because right now, what we have is not such. If they believe he can get the job done, I would love to see it. Not gonna knock the man, don't know the man, not gonna hate on the man. I would love to see him get the job done. I hope he is the O line coach for the job. That's what I'm gonna say. That's how I feel about the O line hire. Don't know much about the guy, but I hope he is the guy for the damn job. Coach,
What's going on, fellas?
crowd favorite, what's going on?
Real quick, I know you
Yes, sir.
calling the game. How did Detroit get on the board?
Touchdown, run up the middle. Eight play
Mm,
drive. 8 play drive.
Jameer Gibbs or Montgomery?
Oh shoot, I didn't pay. My son keeps waking up and getting out of bed, so I keep having to walk away and put him back, which is why you was backstage. Uh, so I didn't really get to see who punched it in, but it was a handoff to the right side.
I get to say something live on my channel because my kids is right here. Happy birthday to my son, Journey. I love you.
Happy birthday, Jeremy.
Happy
All right.
birthday.
Yeah, he heard. He heard. He said thank you. He eating cake right now, doing Nathan.
Happy birthday to you.
Montgomery made the touchdown.
Cool.
You gotta do. You gotta give him the Stevie Wonder joint. Happy birthday
Birthday
to
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Hold on. I'm gonna show a quick little pic for the cam. You guys could
Ooh, almost sent
see
you
that
some.
if you want. Hold on.
That ain't a pic of him. That's your ugly face.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn it around. Trying to like, I don't know how. Wait, I got it.
Oh, overthrows his man. Stafford takes a hit. Third and goal for the Detroit Lions. I mean, for the Rams. Sorry.
Rams are really trying to stay in this one to get down there.
Oh no, man! I got the Ravens winning the whole thing. My upset pick. It's gonna shock the world. Intercepted. Oh, he dropped it. Jesus Christ.
Oh, what's up? See you there. All right, hello.
Happy birthday, little man.
Yeah, enjoy that cake. I ain't mad at you. A big fat guy like me would love that cake.
Oh, you
Mm.
damn.
So some of the things that we say, I just laugh at it. Like nobody understands what we mean when we say certain things, but we get it, and that's all that matters.
Mhm.
He's
Mm.
very thankful, man. Very blessed,
Detroit defense holds them to a field goal, 7-3,
and I
4:26 in the
think
game.
that's the difference in this game, Coach. Like I was reiterating to you earlier, I said at
Mhm.
some point the Detroit defense is actually going to show up, even though it may be an offensive shootout. Detroit is going to show up. So for
Mhm.
every seven that might happen by Detroit, three may happen by the Rams. So yeah,
Exactly.
they're a better defense in the red zone, hands down.
And that's what Detroit is going to need to do to get this game and eventually move on to the next round. So it's imperative that they do that. And right now they held them. So now what they need to do is get this ball and move down the field, and at worst get a field goal, but best score another touchdown. Some of these commercials are crazy.
I won't even start. I won't even talk. I won't even start doing it. You obviously must be watching the commercial with the Commanders fans where they walking around and trying to get their Hyundai.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do it no more.
No, it's just like the long hands, and I'm just like, all right, whatever, man, whatever. Yeah, yeah, I see flag football coming up now. But see, cats don't realize, man, the flag football they playing ain't flag football. I played in a serious flag football league, and it was regular football. It really was, and it was what 9 on 9, 11 on a full football field.
Man,
And
flag football might as well been called rough touch when we was growing up.
thank
Man,
you,
dudes
because
was trying to tear your neck
you
off still with no equipment on.
get to the sidelines. You ain't pulling flag. You tackling them out of bounds.
You know how many times dudes got pushed into the water table
Mm-hmm.
when the water
Mm-hmm.
was actually expensive when you bought it from Deer Park, them 60-cent water bottles? You
Yes.
use one water bottle to fill up two cups? What?
Exactly, bro. I mean, it was one season because there were always tournaments, and we went down to Florida, and tournaments down there, man, it was serious. I mean, you literally playing in front of about 15,000 people, seriously, and it was crazy, man. I think one year we finished. I think we finished 10th in this in the country, and out of Jersey we ended up number 4. I mean, we was
What
undefeated.
town were you guys in down there? Fort Lauderdale?
No, it was down in Orlando. This was back in 1996. I think it was yeah,
Freshman in school.
yeah, it was 96 because we played a three. We played. I played 3 years, 95, 96, and 97. And no, it was 97. Because 97 we were undefeated because our first year we had one tie, the second year we had a loss, and the third year we were undefeated. But we were a 3-year champion, so it was crazy, man. It was always crazy. So, but sorry, Lou. Let me let you call your show. You get your stream. Sorry, Lou. You there? All right. I'll just call it till he gets back. I got Detroit on the Rams 47. Golf with the handoff. Pat, I had drop off to Gibbs and pick up a first down for Gibbs. Pick up of about 9 yards. Detroit's moving his ball. They're definitely moving this ball, doing what they need to do. to get upfield. So, and right now, how are they handling Aaron Donald? He just beat my boy Jonah Jackson, formerly of Rutgers, by Ohio State. But good dump off to Gibbs, a little fast, quick back. So Donald is in the 3 tech to the right. Golf under center, motion, pitch out to Gibbs, cut back, bend back, and pick up of about 3 yards. But there's a flag on the play.
What y'all think about taking wide receiver with the first pick? I think would be awesome.
Oh, were you on when we did that early, that drafting with NYG earlier, Lou?
No.
Oh yeah, we were trying to figure out who, what would each of us do and who would you pick. So
He chose Marvin Harrison Jr. by the way.
At 6, he might not be there.
Well, in the scenario that we gave with Arizona coming up off the trade and jumping up, he was. But then when we went to 12, Coach stole my
yeah,
thunder and chose O'Doonesnay from Washington.
I traded back to 12 and got picks as well as got Rome Odunze from Washington because I do think he's going to be there at 12. I think he's going to slide.
All right, we got another flag on Detroit. Holding.
Oh, for
First down.
that,
Ragnar, stop holding no bitch ass, man.
what was the play that just happened?
Holding play for Ragnar.
I mean, where are they at? I guess I'm ahead of you guys.
Yeah, Lou is 2 plays behind me, and you're
Oh
1
yeah.
play behind me.
Yo, sir, pause. I'm not behind anybody, sir. Pause.
You see the word play came out in front of that, right? The word you're a play
We'll let
behind.
Lou.
I
We'll
don't play
let Lou
behind
call it.
nobody, sir. Pause.
We'll let Lou call it. I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
nothing.
the word play was right there, so I don't have to do that. But I just
I don't want to play with no man, sir. Pause. I don't.
Yo, leave Lou alone. He gonna find any reason to say pause.
Listen. I'm from Harlem, and he from Harlem in the Bronx like me, so I understand. Trust me. I'm just trying to be politically correct. That's
You
all.
understand? Pause. Overstand, sir. Overstand. Don't be under nobody. Might not be no up under nobody,
See,
sir.
he going. See where he going?
Oh,
That
whoa,
mean
wait
ain't
a
got
minute, wait a
nothing.
minute, wait a minute. She can be over you. I can be over her.
No,
So
sir. No,
Oh
sir.
man, and then now you got coach.
Feminist girl get pun top me and ride me like a jockey. No, sir.
Lou, you gotta
And
love
it
Lou.
would be a bum Commanders fan commercial, but they just trying to hide the word.
He
You see it though.
on this damn thing, and it's getting me tired, man. I'm sick of seeing this commercial. All
It's
right,
weird. That's why it's popular.
Oh,
all right,
okay.
Lou,
Detroit is up 10
find.
to 3. 10 to 3, Detroit.
No, it's not 10-3.
Oh, not at all.
Oh,
That's
was that a touchdown?
yes.
Absolutely.
Oh. Oh, well, it's 14 to 3, gentlemen.
Oh boy, they gonna come take this damn tray. They gonna make me hurt somebody. You know what? I'm gonna do what I need to do. Soon I'm gonna need to rotate. Watch the. Okay.
Right. Yeah, this game about to be a blowout. Yeah, I agree. Salute and respect to El Rey del Boricua, Little Bronx, Little Italy, Little North Carolina, Big Blue Crew fam, and all diehard Giants fans in America, excluding Coach Dave and Kayla. Shout out to Tudo, my brother from another mother. What's going on, my brother?
All right. See, now I had to be nice. Lou, what's your time snap?
I'm looking at Aaron Donald giving everybody dap on the sideline. No time on the screen.
Okay, I know where you're at now. I'm ahead of you.
3 to 14, 131 remaining. You're looking at the pom-poms and the cheerleaders. Now kickoff.
No, I'm still ahead of you.
And he's out to the 28-yard line, 29. You can call it if you're ahead. I don't want everybody to be behind on my account.
No, it's your stream, bro. I'm not. I,
Man, I don't care about that garbage. This little boy ain't letting me call nothing anyway.
That's fine. I can still talk about what's happening after the fact. So,
Because this little boy keep making me get up and walk away from the mic anyway, so I ain't going to be able to call the plays.
all right. Well, first place Stafford tripped, and it's basically a sack. So,
Yep, damn sure did, stupid ass. Look at him. You old dummy.
it's second down.
His own damn foot.
Handoff, and there was a loss of about 9. So we picked up about 3 yards. So it'll be 3rd and 13 coming on the next snap. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Will they take it to the quarter, or are they going to take the play?
Why you do some dumb shit like that?
Aaron Hutchinson waving on the fans. The Rams are out. 15 seconds left. Shift. They're now in the 3-by-1 set. Back to the off right. Back under the gun. Thank you, Mama.
There you go.
And Stafford with the pass. Complete to who's number 15. I can't tell you who's number 15. And that's going to be how the first quarter ends. So Detroit is up 14-3 at the end of the first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she gave me my tuna fish sandwich. My baby gave me my tuna fish. See? That's what I'm talking about.
Ain't nothing like some tuna fish as long as it don't smell like tuna fish.
Yes, sir. But I got one of my little shorties to give me a nice little tuna fish sandwich and some chips just to snack on.
Fishes and chips with the sour cream and onion dip. Burn the mustache off of my lip.
Oh fuck! I'm out of that sauce. I only got ketchup in there. Screw that. Oh, I'll just go raw dog. That's it. Oh, I got some Italian over here, so I'm gonna put a little Italian on this tuna fish. So Lou, how you feeling about that Dallas game?
Phenomenal, sir.
Yeah, I already started seeing some of the memes on Twitter, so I was just like quickly looking. I was like,
I saw a lady walk up to the TV and snatch it off the wall and throw it on the floor while her kids were playing in the living room. Poor kids.
We them bums, right? We them bums. Yeah, damn bums. Yo, E, you still there?
Absolutely.
Oh,
And situating myself with a Dallas loss celebration drink.
I ain't mad at you, man.
Fixing myself a cocktail for the losses. You know what I mean? I don't know what feels better, losing season or watching them go through a winning season and lose like that. So yeah, I'm a sucker. I don't care.
Anytime Dallas loses like that, it's always a good thing for me
Facts.
because you get to shut
Dirty
them.
Birds are gone, and it's for celebration. I might go to
Yeah.
North Carolina and hang out with Lou
Mm-hmm.
just
Mm-hmm.
cause.
All right.
Like that, that's a celebration to me. First round
First,
outages.
first and 10. Stafford under center. They're at the 41-yard line. They're in a what's that? Are they two by?
Let me ask a question.
Yeah.
I know I might be bugging, but I might not be bugging. Did Dak Prescott and Daniel Jones win the same amount of playoff games?
You mean their career?
Yeah, yeah. How many playoff games has Dak Prescott actually won? I know
Well,
it cannot be no more than two.
I'm not sure. I'd have to research that.
All right, cool. I'll do that while we all chilling.
Second and 11, 2 by 2, motion across the 3 by 1, tight set. Motion back across for Cooper Cup, off left, shotgun, pass to Nicole. Looks like it's pickup of about 9 yards. Oh, that beer sounded good. Whoever just cracked that open.
That was E.
Oh boy! Anytime it cracks open like that, that's a good sound.
Because you know it's cold. That little mist gonna come up from the top,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and there's no suds at all. Too cold for
Uh,
suds.
I could go for either nice cold cores or
Yeah,
actually,
I'm a,
they're in the 3 by 2 empty set. Motion inside slot
I'm
out.
not gonna tell you to play. I'll let you call it.
There's a deep pass to Puka Nicole over the top. Good completion. Touchdown. The Rams.
Look at the move at the end in the
Yeah,
last 3 yards. The
and
move at the last 3 yards was crazy.
Pat and I both said the same thing that the Giants should have got this kid. Ben, because I watched them at BYU. They ran a switch set. Did they run a switch set? Oh, he motioned out and he just took the vertical. Good stutter set. Yeah, good move. And that's what I'm talking about. Everybody slept on
Touchdown
that kid.
Rams. 10-14, barring that they don't miss the extra point.
And that's where the Rams will beat Detroit. But if they get down in the red
Chunk
zone,
plays,
it will
yeah.
become harder for them.
The big chunk plays will get it, but if they get to the
Absolutely.
20 and have to play it, yeah, they're in trouble.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know who the Detroit Lions cornerbacks are.
Yeah, and that's a bad angle by the safety.
He beat the dude off the line of scrimmage with no press man coverage. He came straight off the line and blew by
Check
him.
them again,
He
too,
was
though.
6 yards in front of him. Crazy.
Hmm.
That has
That's
to
right.
be adjusted on. But I'm an apple cider fan and wine fan, my brother. By the way,
That's right.
coach.
Go to the shop, get your Big Blue Crew T-shirt, your hoodie, your leather to the face hoodie, your G Nation hoodie, your Bliss Squad hoodie. Got it all locked down, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay warm. In G Nation
Speak,
apparel.
speaking of tees, man, I put Jeffy T's T-shirt and laminated it and put it in my closet.
You laminated a T-shirt?
Yeah, you put it in the plastic and you
Let me
draw the
see it.
air out of it and you
Okay.
just put it in the closet. Because I knew I was never gonna wear it again, so I just wanted to keep it as a memorial here.
Okay. Well, I guess the moths will never get to it in the plastic, so.
Nah, where we at, ain't no moths up here, just big ass possums.
You know, you just gave me an idea just by saying that, because I was thinking about, taking a lot of my jerseys
Hmm.
and encasing them and then hanging them on the wall. But that lamination sounds like a really nice trick, and it probably is a lot cheaper.
Jalen Hyatt got to pass up Puka for Dable to save face. He was a wide receivers coach. That's the
It's
thing.
it's the it's like seal vacuuming, coach.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I know what you. But see, here's the thing on that statement, E-Man. And, what people keep forgetting is, yeah, he was a wide receivers coach turned offensive coordinator, got hired as head coach, and never been a head coach. So his learning curve now is much more difficult than most people are thinking about. Where you was at position coach to offensive coach, now you're the whole team coach. And if you're not a guy who knows how to draft or scout, and you're heavily involved in who we bring onto this team, because he drafted and scouted Lawrence Cager since high school. Brian Dable has been following Lawrence Cager since high school as a wide receiver.
Mm.
And Lawrence Cager didn't come in here and do much of shit for us.
Good seal block. Good, nice little inside zone run. Pickup of about 11 yards.
So I'm much more comfortable with Joe Shane's talent evaluation than I am with Brian Dable, just to be honest.
But
Absolutely.
Brian Dibble has never been that type of. Yeah, that's what Shane was trained to do.
That's what I'm saying.
Dable can evaluate talent, but not at that level.
Yeah, he doesn't know the nuances of looking for what you need in a system that'll translate for an entire team. Joe Shane used to be a ticket salesman and built the logistics department in Buffalo.
Mm-hmm. All right, Detroit has it. First and 10.
Detroit's offense is just potent. They have a potent offense, man. And if this kid stays healthy, he's going to be one of them ones in Jameson Williams.
And a former New York Giant as an offensive coach. I mean, as a
Mm-hmm.
coach. That's what all these teams that become great is former Giants that go over there and coach them up to be great. Think about Tom Landry, Vince Lombardi,
Right.
Sean Payton, um, Bill Belichick. Um, let me see, and some more.
Bill Parcells.
No, Bill Parcells, of course.
Feel me?
But
Look at Dan Campbell handling it.
Dan Campbell, Antonio Pierce. Um,
Mm-hmm.
there's another one I'm forgetting, man. Jesus Christ. There's a few, actually.
I mean, you would say Coughlin the same thing.
Yeah, Coughlin, because he played under Belichick and Parcells in the 80s team with the New York Giants.
And he went and built Jacksonville up into a contender at one point.
Yep. Took them to the AFC Championship. Their first year, expansion year.
With
And
Blake Bortles as the quarterback.
no, not with Blake Bortles. He took them to the AFC Championship before he became the
Who was
Giants.
who was who was who was oh, you said, damn, I forget this kid's name. I forget this kid's name, man. Oh, why can't I remember this kid's name, man? The quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's been a long time since I even thought about that.
Oh, hit on the defenseless, hit to the helmet. And Johnson. 35. Detroit has the ball, man in motion. Goff in the shotgun. Ball to snap. Fires over the left side. Caught for the first down. Makes a man miss. It's still going. Down to the 26-yard line.
Ooh.
They're just a potent offense, man. They're just potent. I told everybody they're the scariest team 2 years ago.
My family up there is going crazy. My
E,
family.
you gonna be in the draft with us in Detroit?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
E,
No question.
what's good, y'all?
Let's go.
What up, baby?
What's good, Lou? E, you talking about David Garrard and Byron Leftwich?
Yes, man. Byron Leftwich.
Yeah, those were the quarterbacks when the Coffin was over there.
And look at those two people. Look at exactly the type of quarterbacks they were. Big, heavy set, strong arm, right? Know how to get evasive in the pocket and knows how to keep their eyes downfield while maneuvering in the pocket.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Aaron
Detroit's
Donald.
team is really good. I've been keeping
Ain't
watching
nothing
this
like
team.
Yo,
Ain't
they are
nothing like
just
maneuvering in the pocket.
explosive.
You hear me? There's nothing better than maneuvering in the pocket. Nothing
All right.
like some good
Second
pocket presence
was
and
his
some
first and goal
maneuvering in the
from
pocket.
5. It's the 5. Why did they got the 4-yard line? It's the 5.
I don't know who that is, but that tackle was serious.
Mm-hmm.
That movement in the pocket was serious too.
Wow. That was a strong tackle right there.
Yeah, he obviously didn't know how to maneuver in the pocket.
Hmm.
He almost lost his throat.
Mark Brunell was
Yo,
his name. That Mark Brunell.
yes, there, Mark Brunell. There it is.
M626, Mazda M26. Thank you.
Came off of that good block. All right, so off left. Looks like they're
Is
in.
it not the weirdest thing in the world that the first down marker is at the half-yard line?
Who was they? Let me see.
Yeah.
They had Keenan McCardell and it was Mark Brunell. Their wide receivers was Keenan McCardell and
Remember they had Maurice Jones-Drew
Yeah, they had
running that
Maurice
back.
Jones-Drew, Keenan
Mercedes
McCardell.
Mercedes
Yeah,
Lewis, I think, was there.
Lewis.
Was he there at that time?
Um,
nah, it was that wide receiver
nah,
that became a crack addict. Wait, damn, what was his name?
3rd and 4.
Oh my God. Not Keenan Allen.
The running back was serious. It was Maurice Jones-Drew, but their running back was
Fred
it
Taylor.
Fred? What was Fred
Fred
Taylor?
Taylor. Yeah.
Fred Taylor. That running back was everybody. He was Fred Taylor did not get the respect that he deserved.
Ooh,
He's
that
on
was
the
so
Pivot
late.
podcast now, right?
Yep. I am athlete.
Yeah.
Oh, they making sure that they identify that they coming in this time. That they attack.
Handoff up the middle brings it down to the 1.5-yard line. 4th and 1 on the goal.
I'm not gonna tell y'all to play, but y'all gonna see it for yourselves, obviously.
Y'all
Mm-hmm.
call it out, man.
Okay, I could do that one next time. I won't spoil the flow
Fred
right
Taylor was nasty.
now. I got you.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Good bunch concept
Mm-hmm.
to thin it out and bring Laporta over the top for the
Laporta.
touchdown.
You know what's funny about Laporta? There was a dude at the draft that was so sick when the Lions drafted
Yup.
Sam Laporta.
Yup.
I got the footage, bro. Like this dude was crying damn near.
And the
Cause he
only
was
reason he got even close enough up to us for NYG to get that footage is because I'm a hustler, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now he was sick because of what?
He
because
didn't
he
want Sam
wanted
Laporta, the tight end. He wanted
he
him to get
wanted
something.
Lucius Grave
Wow.
or Mayer, the dude that went to the Raiders. Yeah.
I bet you he's right now saying, "Man, I was
Yeah.
the one that
I hope
played
we see him in
myself."
Detroit because he's a Lions fan. I think he said he was from Detroit.
Yeah.
Yo, man, these games today.
21-10. Detroit.
These games today, man.
I told y'all for every
Defense,
three
go
that
round.
Detroit,
Yo, guys,
the Rams get,
I'm gonna give
Detroit is
y'all
going to get 7.
my hot take. This is gonna be crazy. Detroit and Baltimore in the big dance.
You know what's crazy? I got San Fran and Baltimore.
That's who I got.
And I think that, and I'm going to be real with you, because of the defensive style that the Ravens play to shut down a game manager and you have to play above the X's and O's, I think Baltimore is going to clip San Francisco in the Super Bowl. And they
You
have a
think
potent running
it's
game,
gonna be
and
San
a
Fran?
Lamar's an extension.
Brock Purdy has been figured out.
Absolutely. I
Yeah,
believe
he's
that.
a fraud. He's a
I
fraud.
think that he's gonna get kicked out in the playoffs, and it's gonna be a team that nobody expected, like the Detroit Lions against the Ravens. Watch.
Well, at least we
Wow.
know it
Shit
ain't
gonna
gonna
be
be the
crazy.
Dallas Cowboys.
That's a fact. And we all know Philly about to take that
Oh
LB
yeah, they're
slide
done. They're
to
finished.
Tampa Bay.
Finish him.
Are they in Tampa Bay?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
man.
yeah.
So
They love
Mayfield,
AJ
this
Brown.
game is on Mayfield more than anybody.
Well, it's on him
He
not to
has to
mess it up.
execute.
He can't
He
mess it
has
up.
to execute. He has to execute. All
Nah,
his
he
wide
can't mess
receivers
it
are
up.
healthy.
Now,
Rashad White kid is the
That's
surprise
yeah.
running back of the season.
Yeah.
and
I
He
E,
wish
helped
I
me
would
win
have
my
grabbed his
fantasy.
ass in fantasy.
He helped me win my fantasy championship. Thank you very
That's
much. As soon
crazy.
as I
That
E,
put
boy,
that
E,
pick,
man,
I'm gonna say this.
him and
E,
Kyron Williams went crazy.
right now, tomorrow, that's gonna be the X factor is the Tampa Bay wide receivers because the
Well, he
East
got Chris Godwin, Mike Evans,
is
and
slate.
who else is the third kid? Three of them over there.
Can't think off the top of my head. I just know
It'll come to me. I'm just
I
engulfed
know
in
they
this
had
game right here.
Martavius Bryant for a while, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, nah, he been going for like 3 years now.
is Slay playing tomorrow.
It wouldn't matter.
No, that's why I'm asking because, like you were saying, that third wide receiver. If not, it's just going to
Yeah.
make it two, and really, it opens up all of them because I don't trust Bradbury on Williams.
Oh hell no.
man,
Ain't
I don't
nothing
trust.
he's gonna be able to do with that quick twitch situation on Godwin or Mike Evans' big body. See, Bradbury struggles with quick twitch receivers and big body receivers.
Hmm.
Bradbury just struggles. That's what he does.
And then
That's his
they
thing.
don't have
He
what you
struggles.
call it.
JC Warbound in the building. What's good, Javi?
Here's the pass. There goes that man again. Puka Nicole.
Look at his hook route. Mm,
Mm.
mm, mm, mm,
He runs
mm.
precise routes, man. That's the whole
Man,
thing.
when you just know how to route run, it just don't matter in the league. Ain't nothing nobody can do with you. The dude knows where to go when you just let him go.
It's
He
also
knows how to get in the soft zone. He knows how to get deep down the field. He
Cut
knows how to get behind the wrist. He just knows how to get open.
He also knows how to read the defense the coverage
Yeah,
while running his routes.
absolutely. And he knows when to stop. And that is the greatest gift that a quarterback can have. And that's why we act like divas.
And here we go. It's a penalty on the play.
Oh my God. Yo, what's wrong with these?
Hold
Coach, you got to explain it.
on.
I don't know. We didn't do that.
Here's the thing, I've
under
always
center.
when I talk to my
Exactly.
defensive backs, I always tell them the same thing. You're panicking instead of trusting your technique and staying true to your technique. They're panicking. There's no,
Oh, come on, man. What's that flag for, bro?
he's
Oh, you
holding.
going to see it. You going to see it.
He's
Come
holding.
on with that bullshit, man.
Not
Okay. ruining the sport I love, man. You might as well put a bunch of girls out there in tutus and fucking tiaras on soft ass shit, man.
They holding there's a difference between soft holds and that's you're mugging him. If anything, you might as well take out. No, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. They're
Take the
just mugging.
pistol out. Go ahead, but listen, they used to play with leather and clothesline and forearm and punch each other. Like now you blowing whistles for bullshit, man. Like this is soft ass shit, man.
All right,
We
do
used to
one
play
by
tag on the
three.
street
Stack
with no
motion
damn
across.
pads.
Cooper Cup's motion across. He's attacking the flat, and Stafford right underneath into who's that? The tight end.
Is that
Listen,
Skowronek?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I just gotta say it. I'm sorry. All of us on this panel would love to make millions of dollars to play a game that we love.
Mm-hmm.
If you sign up for that game and you just happen to end up with CTE, oh fucking well, you've been well compensated for it. Stop fucking up the game we love with these pussy ass rules y'all implementing. And if they fucking get brain damage, oh well, they were compensated for it. Their family is gonna be wealthy for generations because of it. So fucking what? You don't
Yeah.
make all these tweaks to war. All these guys go to war, come back with PTSD, lost limbs, and all this shit. You don't change all the rules to war. Stop
Yeah.
messing with the game we love, old soft ass niggas.
Lou, I'm gonna say this part to you. It's those guys who started suing the league. That's why they're going that route. Because
Right.
remember, the
Go play a
league,
softer sport. Go play a softer sport if you're gonna be a bitch about it at the end of
Lou,
the day.
I will never disagree with you there. The problem is, in defense of the league, they got sued and they lost because of this, where guys were having concussions. Now, I'm with you. We always knew about concussions. What are you complaining about? You know that you can break bones and tear limbs and so on and so forth. Hell, I'm sorry, and I've experienced it. I've seen a man die on the field. So
Lou, this is why 47 mothers, every Pee Wee League team, pull their children off the field. Single mothers, 47 per Pee Wee League team,
Well, you just
47 mothers
you said the main
pull
problem.
their sons off
No,
the
you
team.
said the main problem right there. Single mothers. There's no man in the household to put his foot down and lay the rules. That's the problem with the West right now. No men in the house.
Oh shit.
Bunch of wet
I
vajayjay and
apologize.
everything. Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Cancel me.
yeah. This play is gonna bring y'all right where y'all need to be.
ooh,
We gonna talk. Yeah, that's
wow.
crazy. What? First of all, super respect
That's
for
why
his
nobody
hand
respects
technique.
our country anymore now. Cause we look like a bunch of punks. Cause we letting women run everything.
Right.
I love
Coach.
Yeah, I love it.
Concentration, focus, eyes, never broke stride.
And he was physical through the contact. He was
And
really.
he's the smaller man. Let's get that out there.
Hmm?
Wow.
That was a great play. That was a great play.
He looked like my son.
You got the extra point, so now it's 21-17. 4:02 left in the half.
Mm.
Yep, this is a beatdown. Beatdown.
Hey, this is better than this is definitely better than the last game because
So was I right about the offensive shootout? Because
yeah,
NYG felt it was going to be something else.
Yeah, for the Lions.
Yeah, man, I told you for every 7 that Detroit gets, the Rams may get 3, right? That right there
mhm.
was exception. Because the ball was definitely intercepted.
Oh,
The receiver made that play.
Fantastic.
that Detroit crowd is waiting for that. Let Stafford throw that interception.
I told
They
you,
in
man.
Detroit? Yeah, they in Detroit.
Yeah, they're in Detroit.
Oh,
I knew
yeah,
they
yeah.
was gonna be ready for this. They have, you know how long it's been since they had a home playoff game?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, if I'm not mistaken, maybe like 30 years or something, right?
Man,
Just off the top of my thought
Yeah.
process.
something like that.
What's his name? That black coach who was or I don't know if he's black or Filipino. Damn, what was his name? Because I mean, he was there with Barry.
Mm,
Damn.
oh.
I'm gonna look it up. Look, see if I can look it up. Let me see if my phone will let me look it up.
Yeah, bro. I hate to sound like a ruthless asshole, but I mean, listen, I came from the block, okay?
Facts.
And on the block,
Lou, what's up, baby? You had our attention.
yeah, hold on. Oh, my damn camera was going crazy. On the block, people do what they do to survive. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Read between the lines. But you know what you're involved in. And you
Sure.
know when you step outside, there's the potential to get got, get caught, get clapped, get robbed, whatever the case may be. But you know that if any of those things happen, what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do. So if your ass come out here with a pocket full of something and your ass get handcuffed, you know to shut the hell up because you took that risk when you stepped outside. Same thing applies to football. You sign that waiver, you put on them pads, you learn the playbook, you step on the field. If you get fucking injured, you can't sit here and wham about it. You got well compensated for it. You'll heal. Stop being a little bitch. Take your tampon off and man up. So all these rule changes and shit to save people that are rich, fuck that shit. Y'all ain't saving none of these poor people out here. They got well compensated to play the game. If he ends up with multiple contusions, so fucking be it. Pussy shit.
Wayne Fonts. That's what I'm talking about.
Fonts. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
14 out of 15.
I'm a dress type of guy. I hate Mike Tirico.
Who?
So let's get back to football. The dude sitting with Chris Collinsworth that I don't like his commentary.
Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't like my commentary based on the sentence I just said, but I don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah, you talking about
Okay.
Mike Tirico?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
he's
stand. Yo, him and James Brown, forget it.
Yo, how they let the Rams climb back into this?
Look at
Unbelievable.
Jared Goff doing some dumb shit and hurt himself.
Well, that's why his ass ain't with the Rams no more. For that very reason.
Look at the dumb shit he did.
Oh man, that was a lateral. Stupid.
That was just dumb.
Take the sack.
dummy.
Or throw the ball away.
Yeah, one of the two. He was outside the pocket, but damn,
Facts.
don't lose another 3-4 yards. Come on, man. But it's Jared Goff. What do you expect?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Back in the day, he was a bum stiggity bum to me. I didn't know what was going on.
Look who was
Rum
in on the
stickity
play,
bum
though.
stickity
Aaron
bum bum.
Donald,
I
right?
got the rope for the poke.
Because I'm a
Right.
supercalifragilistic.
Yes. Soon as he said that, that's exactly what I started.
Yeah, B. That's exactly why I said it. You feel me?
We both hit that shit at the same time. Bump, stickity, bump. I got that up, bump, because I'm a supercalifragilistic.
Yes.
So they call me
Yeah.
Oopsie Daisy. Now they call me Baby. Oops, skilly whoop with the gravy. So 1, 2, buckle, shoe, yappa doo, hippity hoo, crack a boo, so trick or treat, smell my feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the
How
that
you
was
hold? Yep, I'm coming around a stretch so fetch fight, old boy. Fetch.
Fetch, boy,
I got the
fetch.
rope, a dope, a slickery choker. Look at me get raw, and I'm the super too. You good? If you title me Big Joy with the super blue cool coming in weapon too. Yeah, you crazy? You got the books? Yep, I swing that too. So super califragilistic, super calidocious. Yo, that was my yo. Them dudes. was the most underrated non-talking English dudes on the planet.
Mm. Mm.
I'm dead serious. They didn't have anything that made any sense, but it was cool.
Crazy Jerry shut the ship up, and I shut
Yeah, bro.
the
Yo.
Yeah.
my socks on.
Like how much? So right.
Rob me, silly.
Yo.
Dun, digga,
Dun,
dun, dun,
bump
dun, dun,
diggity bump dun dun dun. And none of that makes sense.
They
None
just
of it.
they just spit in the wind and it stuck.
Nursery rhymes. It was 25 nursery rhymes put together and it was cool.
Willows and the daffodils.
So back up, bucko, why purpose your wrist, cause little piggy gets big and stuff for Herbert Hunts, Boogaloo, Goose Swift, I shot the sheriff. Yo, none of that makes sense.
Like
None of that
I
makes
be
sense.
cold. Hey.
None of it makes sense, bro.
For some reason, though, that shit had us going
Was
crazy.
the dopest shit in
Yes,
the
it was.
world. What?
Oh
Come
man.
on now, man. And
For the
I
song.
bought the albums to Daz. I bought Daz Effects albums, man.
I love exactly. That's a fact was
I bought albums, man.
yes.
Straight from
Yes.
the sewer.
Hey, look, I
I,
bought the mask.
right.
Yeah, that's right. They were the first with the mask. Yes.
Indeed.
That's
Yo.
why we called them the Daza Fest mask, even though that's not what they was called, but that's what everybody called them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Damn, it was some crazy ass. Damn. What was that the
We had such creativity in our era. Onyx,
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
one of the stupidest
Yo.
ones that I couldn't figure what was the
Launch Move, and we ain't got
yes,
nothing.
Yeah,
yes,
Fushnikins. The Fushnikins.
Flickens, that's who it is.
Yeah,
With
Fushnikins, B.
Shaq, that's right, with
We
Shaq.
ain't got nothing to prove. Then you had the Young Black Teenagers, which was a group of 5 white boys.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yo, people don't realize Black Moon
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
was one of the
wait a minute, wait a
Black
minute.
Moon was a people don't realize, man, the vibes that we came up with. We're the last generation with all of that. Now everybody want to remake, remix, redo all of these classics and sound stupid.
They even
Nobody can remake a Das Effect song right now as a
they
rapper.
even do they even doing it with the movies, bro.
Yeah,
Bunch of white
all day, every day.
they remaking movies and fucking up classics because they can't
Look,
come
And
up with nothing because they done did too much
and then on
bad
top of
songs
that,
and deleting and censoring shit.
the gender and race splicing. I'm okay if you don't make a certain person black or Asian. I'm okay with that. I was
Yeah,
okay when you made the movie.
stop trying to change the damn race of the character in the original. Like that
That's a
shit is.
fact. It's for no reason.
Yeah,
There's
I'm gonna
no
keep it.
reason for it.
I'm gonna keep it funky. I grew up on the Honeymooners. Ralph Cramden, Ed Norton. You know what I'm saying? When they remade that shit with Cedric the Entertainer and Mike Epps, I wanted to fucking throw up, bro. They
Yo,
ruined that show.
I
That
don't
shit
even
was
get a chance to watch my favorite superheroes no more because we don't disrespect the LGBTQ on this platform here. We have no problem with the LGBTQ. I just want to
who
make
don't?
sure that we
Who
allow
don't?
that to be
Speak for yourself, sir.
um Lou. Okay. I'm
Now listen, I wear the consequences for whatever comes out my mouth. I'm 100% man. I
with you.
like women. If you like what you
I'm
like,
with
that's
you.
fine. But you're not gonna bully me into changing my opinion on nothing. Period. Fight me. That's how I feel about it.
It's definitely not an opinion. It's just disclaimer purposes.
Yeah, I
That's
don't give
all.
a damn about
Because
no
we on your
disclaimer.
channel.
Ain't nobody, ain't no, I don't care.
I can't say certain things
I
because
feel you,
we on your
but
channel.
I'm telling you, I'm my
You know what
own
I'm saying?
channel. I'll be damned if
I got
anybody
you.
gonna bully me into thinking anything I don't believe.
All right.
Period.
So I don't get a chance to sit down with my sons and watch my favorite superheroes whom they might adopt into their lives past 2015. Because since 2015, they have been making our favorite superheroes and incorporating the LGBTQ in their lives.
Yeah,
There's
that's
no way in the world I'm going to show my son a gay Superman. I'm not going to show him a gay Robin. I'm not showing him that.
They turned Bert and Ernie into a gay couple. That shit crazy.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. My sons will not see those guys that we known to save the world and fall in love with women into which y'all know what else. Just leaving it right there. I won't do it.
Into the Broke Rich Club committee? Yeah, I ain't with that shit.
The
You
Rainbow
said
Clan.
You said Burton Ernie is gay now?
Oh, you didn't know?
Oh man.
You didn't know? Straight couple.
Bro, y'all got because all I can say is the last superhero that I watched was Blank Man.
Oh
And you're
shit.
talking about Damon Wayans and that whack ass
Yeah,
outfit. But I respect that.
you
And he's
understand?
not a superhero. I just need you to know
No,
that.
but what I'm
Damon Wayans?
yeah, but what I'm getting at is I don't watch it
No, you know what you
like
just did? You know what you just did, coach?
what?
You just reminded me of Handyman. Remember that they used to fall out the window and then start flying?
Yeah, for different.
But do you remember? Not only was he handicapped, but he couldn't speak. You don't
Right.
remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all don't remember? He used to
Yeah,
act. Yeah. Let me stop. Let me stop.
yeah.
Let me stop.
No, but the point I'm making is
We know
like
your point.
I didn't even watch. What's the one? Wakanda. What's it? Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Yeah,
I
with
haven't even
Wakanda.
seen the
Yeah,
movie.
Black Panther.
I haven't seen the movie.
Nah, that shit was fire. That was hard body.
Yo,
I
yeah.
Everyone
The
tells me, and
first one.
I'm just like, I just lost the love of it because I understand what y'all saying about superheroes. I mean, now mind you, I grew up on superheroes from the '60s. To be honest
But
with you,
see, he was a
Right.
comic book from back in the day. They just shelved it
Right.
because the lead character was black.
Yeah.
and see, I never knew anything about him until that movie came out, and I was just like, oh, okay, I
And
never
that's crazy because he's been in the comic book since the 1960s.
Yep.
and
He's a 1960s character.
I
First, let me
never
give you a little
saw
education.
E.
Let me give you a little. I know, but let me give you a little education, Coach. The
Just like
reason why Black Panther was created was because of the 1960s civil rights movement.
hmm
And see, there you go.
another very little known
What's the
factor
name? Black
was that
Panther.
Storm was from there.
Yeah, yeah. She was his wife at some point, and they had a kid together.
See, and growing up,
And that Storm with the mohawk. Let's get that out there.
Yep.
With the shaved bird sides, with the straight silver mohawk.
The spiky mohawk. Yep.
and
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Storm ain't never had a full head of hair.
I used to collect comic books like crazy, and I never. But I also know why because a lot of because I went to Catholic schools and I would trade with some of their friends in there. So of course they're not going to have that. So I get it. I get it.
Right.
So that's what I mean. Like the old Batman where you got the POW on the TV. Like a lot of kids didn't see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And I used to see Flash Gordon from the 1930s.
hmm
Like some kids were like, "What? What are you talking about, Coach?" And I'm like,
And
"Exactly."
and what was his song, Coach? You remember Flash? Ah. He's the savior of the universe. Remember? And you see the little
Oh, you're
ship
talking
come
about that. I'm
across.
talking about the Black
Yeah,
TV.
man. That's
Yeah, yeah,
right. That
okay.
dude. He was that dude,
Yeah,
man. Meg the
yeah. So
Merciless.
and,
Come
and
on, man. I know
I
what
grew
you're
up with
talking about.
Ultraman from the Japanese version of Ultraman.
Absolutely. First Ultraman was actually a Godzilla character
Yes,
named Jet Jaguar.
yes, exactly.
Come on, Coach. I'm with you, bro.
And that
I
that
got
but the thing is, that's what I mean. Up until Blank Man, then it was just like I stopped for a while because I
you. He's not a superhero, Coach. I just
no.
want to
But
keep saying that to you.
you know what? He's like Batman because Batman has all the gadgets and they consider him a superhero. So, some people do, some people don't. That's why I say superhero. So,
That outfit was whack. We're gonna talk about
no,
that
it
later.
wasn't. No, it wasn't.
He
He
had
had
a
no
he had a
hair.
first of
No,
all, Coach, he had a cut off sock with two
exactly.
holes in it around his head. We go
Exactly. But wait a minute. David Allen Greer, other man. That was
yo. The dude who was supposed to be like Green Lantern, forget it.
Yes.
I don't want to talk to you no more. We didn't mess this whole football game.
Alan Grant's character was hilarious. And then, and then his black man, he's
Yo,
doing.
yo.
He's
First of all, I gotta say this, and I'm leaving it alone. Do you remember the gangster in Black Man?
oh yeah, the little fat
Yeah,
Italian. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my
Yo,
gosh.
do y'all remember the movie Media Man with Robert
Yes,
Townsend?
yes.
Do
Robert
you remember the
Townsend.
gangster? Do you remember the gangster in the movie Media Man
Yeah,
was
Meteor
the
Man.
dude from Jamie Foxx? Remember the core dude from Jamie Foxx, the dude who used to work with him?
Oh, you talking about
He'd be
Braxton?
like,
Who heart
"Yes,
break? Yes,
Braxton,
Jamie,
yes, yes,
Braxton,
throw it,
yes, yes,
Braxton."
Braxton.
He'd be like,
yes,
"Yes, Jamie, throwing up
yes,
W's." He
yes.
was the gangster
You're right.
in
You're
Media
right.
Man.
You're
Yeah, he
right. You're
was.
right.
Yeah.
That point. That's the point. I was just like, and then for a
Right?
minute, but see, the whole thing is the other thing is in my storage like if y'all, I have actually VHS of movies,
Yeah,
all
me
movies,
too. Me too. I
and
got DVDs too.
the thing about it is with I think we have over between me, my daughters, and my first wife. If you say we have about close to 4,000 videos on VHS, because we used to joke, I used to joke with my kids. I'm like, damn, we can open up our own damn blockbuster, and it was just. But then again, things change. But yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm not going to do any. I'm not. Because there's a couple people was like, well, coach, just put them onto the. Nope, nope, saving it just like that. I got a VHS player. Nope, because when I go on, guess what? And it's in good condition. My kid's going to be able to sell because that's going to be classic.
Let me tell you something. I have the 1986 and 1990 Super Bowls on VHS.
I got them on DVDs, but yeah, you got the good ones. You got it good. If you got it on VHS,
I have every movie from 1984 to 1991 on VHS. Like the good movies, like
Okay.
Predator, Commando. I
mm-hmm,
got
mm-hmm.
all of those movies on VHS.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you guys ever seen a movie called They Live with
yes.
Roddy Piper?
Yes, yes. Where he put on
Yo,
the glasses to
yo,
see
let me tell
the
you
aliens.
something. That fight right there, coach, the fight
Yes.
that him and
The black dude.
oh man, yeah, but his name. Oh my goodness,
From Men at Work. He said, "Rent it
yo,
out."
I'm telling you, his name escapes me right now. But he was, if you guys know him, he does a lot of voiceovers. Do
Yeah.
y'all remember the cartoon Gargoyles?
Yes.
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 He was Goliath
Yeah, I
in the
remember him. Yeah.
Gargoyles.
Look, I
Mm-hmm.
got Bronx on my arm, nigga. From that
Word?
cartoon. That's
Yeah,
Bronx.
the dog, Bronx.
Mm-hmm. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like kids today. Well, my kids know, but like my granddaughter, she don't know about that stuff, but she will once it comes a point in time where we'll be able to put that out there and show her. And it's just a different time.
Keith David. That's his name. His name was Keith David.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And him and
The
Roddy
latest
Piper
something about
had
Mary.
the greatest fight in
Yeah.
movie history
He
over
was
a
the
pair of shades.
he was the owner of the pool hall in Natural Born Killers.
Right. And
Mm-hmm.
yo, all Roddy Piper wanted him to do was put the glasses on so he could see that there was aliens living around them. And
That
he would not put them joints on.
he wouldn't put
Yo,
them
they
on.
fought for 17 minutes over glasses.
Yup, yup. Yo, that was hilarious.
Suplexing each other, body slamming each other. It was crazy.
In the
All he
alley.
kept asking
That
him
they
was put
Right
live
in
the
the
there.
alley.
glasses
Yup,
on.
yup. Because they put the thick glasses on.
That's all he wanted him to do.
Oh my gosh.
And listen,
Yo,
and when he
like
did, he was like,
you
"Oh,
you're like me, man, and my first wife, and you know what's so funny too about her? She has all the original Disney movies. all of them.
Yo,
That's what's up.
I'm gonna tell you something. That original Little Mermaid
Yeah.
VHS,
Yes.
it had the
It's
castle.
serious.
The castle was made of all penises. They pulled the cover from the VHS movie and remade the cover of Little Mermaid because the Golden Castle, King Triton's castle, was all penises.
Never knew
Yo,
that.
you know what's crazy? One of the very first silent movies that turned into a musical, but did have at least 6 lines in it. It was called Fantasia, where
And
Mickey Mouse, yo,
yeah, not
he,
Anastasia, Fantasia. He had
yeah,
a wig
Fantasia.
on. He had a
Yeah,
wig on.
man. Yeah, and he got it from the wizard. He
A
snuffed the
blood
wizard's
moon
hat.
in the sun,
Right,
and he was
bro.
doing the
Yo, I
music.
got that on VHS.
Music
I got
conductor.
that on VHS. Right. In the broom, he was able to control the broom because
Yep.
he flooded the
Mm-hmm.
wizard's castle. So he had to get all of the water out of it. So they turned it into a musical. I got the very first Fantasia, bro.
And listen, that's why a lot of people don't know that Walt Disney is completely demonic. If
There
you
you
look
go.
at that movie, it's sorcery and witchcraft. If you look
Straight
at,
up and down.
they came out with a movie called Anastasia, Disney movie, cartoon movie.
Hmm.
The dude, the lead bad guy was James Woods, I think it was. His head was on fire. He was purple, and he had a choir of demons sitting in church outfits, sitting in hell singing.
Mm.
And in that movie, he was depicted as the devil, but they didn't want little kids to realize what he was.
Yo,
He
I
was
had
the
bought
devil
the
in that
movie
movie.
and I popped it in, and the minute that shit came on, I ejected that shit and threw it out the window of my project building. Everybody was like, "What
Yo,
you doing?" I said, "Yo, when you playing that devil shit in my crib, I've been like that since I was little, bro."
right.
Mm.
Yo, the moment I seen Young Justice, now I'm gonna tell y'all what this is. Young Justice is all of the superheroes that we know major. Either that's their children or
Yeah,
their
it's
predecessor,
Justice
right?
League, but little
It's the
kids,
Justice League, but right, they either
just like the
teenagers that's
Muppet
growing up
Babies,
into adults.
just like the Muppet Babies was the Baby Muppets.
Uh-huh. So Aquaman has a son that's actually mixed named Aqualad. He's black and white. Superman has a son, but it's him and Lex Luthor's DNA put together, right? So it's Superboy. Wonder Woman has an apprentice from
No,
Themyscira,
you
which is
said
the
that
island
wrong.
she's from,
You
which is
said that
Wonder Girl.
wrong. That's not Superboy. If he's got two fathers and no mommy, that's Super It.
Listen, they was just DNA. They never, they
I
just
don't
threw their
adhere to these
DNA
fake
together.
ass pronouns. No, I was taught English here in America in a good school system before the school system we have now. So I'm not changing my pronouns for nobody.
It's
It's
still Superboy. And you, but I get what you mean when you say super hit. So he was in a test tube. It don't even matter. He was growing in a
Yeah,
laboratory,
damn
right?
test tube baby.
then he
Right.
definitely
That's what
it.
he is.
Then he
So,
definitely it.
yo, and let me tell you, what's crazy is he's in love. And y'all know who Martian Manhunter is. Y'all know who that is. That's his girl. Martian Manhunter's niece is his girl. That's his girl.
Yo, this game is so horrible. We didn't forgot about the game.
Well, they at halftime and Mike Tirico whack ass suit.
It's halftime, man. That's why I ain't really paying it no mind. It's halftime.
So all of these things have changed. And that's the reason why I don't even do it no more. Like
All right,
once I saw that when I was with my kids, I wouldn't do it no more. So I
what about
gave up.
okay? The original Little Rascals from the 19.
Come on, man. With alfalfa in them, yo, people don't
Yeah,
even know
but
what that.
here's the
People
thing.
don't even know what eyes be saber table times. Y'all know what it is, man.
Yo, but here's the thing. I have a 20-piece set on all of VHS. And my kids and I used to sit down and watch it. That's when they learned about the real, because they learned about the ones in the 1990s, and they thought that was it. And I said, no, it's not. And when I when I pulled out that set before it
Wow.
says pause, when I
Oh,
pulled out that set
set of what?
of the Little Rascals VHS set,
Oh, the
20,
original joints.
yes, yeah, I have a 20
Word.
20 VHS set, and each one has probably 20 shows on it, maybe 15. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's my
It,
kids learned about the original Little Rascals.
73 shows in total, bro. 73 shows in total.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy. It's so beautiful. I had that. I had the original three set of the original Star Wars before they added on, which is why I don't watch all the other ones. My kids do.
Right.
They say the same thing. The first three is it for me, and that's what
Right.
I grew.
I'm not gonna lie to you, coach. After the second three came out,
No,
I
Jabba Pink.
was a little angry because of this whole woke life situation that
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden they made this little broad the Jedi, right? The
Mm-hmm.
Last Jedi.
Yep.
Once they did that, I didn't watch it no more.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. The three that came out that showed how Darth Vader became Darth Vader when he was Anakin,
You talking
that's
about?
dope.
You talking
Oh
about?
my God.
Wait. You talking about
Yo,
Phantom Menace?
yes.
Phantom Menace,
Yo,
Attack of the Clones, and
The one with Jabba
Revenge of
Binks
the
is the
Sith.
last one that I watched. Jabba,
Yeah,
what?
yo,
it was Phantom
um,
Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith. That was actually part 1, 2, and 3 of Star Wars. They shot 4, 5, and 6 in the 70s, and then they shot 1, 2, and 3 when they came back out and rebooted it.
And that, yeah. So
Never
and
got into
whichever
Star
one, the
Wars.
only ones I watched
Never.
with my kids was the one with Jar Jar Binks.
Oh yeah, Jar
Yeah,
Jar
because
Binks.
I have to admit I like
yeah,
him. He's funny. He's stupid.
Me said
But
Jar Jar Binks.
yeah, other than that, it was
yeah.
just I kept saying to my kids, nah. I said the
Hold on,
first
Never got
three,
into that
hold
shit.
on, hold on.
yes. See, there you
See,
go.
that's
Little
the Little
That
Rascals.
Rascals. That's the Little Rascals.
That's
that's the
Little
That's
original
the
Rascals.
Little
theme music.
Rascals right there.
That's the original
Right.
Alfalfa,
theme
yeah,
music.
that's the
That
old Little Rascals, yeah. We used
Bro,
to watch
listen.
that man as a kid.
I grew up with Abbott and Costello,
yes,
Laurel and
Yeah.
Hardy, the
yes.
Three
Three
Stooges.
The
Stooges,
Three
Um,
Stooges,
um,
yeah.
what was it?
I Love
Benny
Lucy,
Hill,
the Honeymooners,
the
all that shit.
Honeymooners,
the
Yeah,
Marx
yeah.
I Love
Brothers,
Lucy,
the
the
Marx
Bernadette
Brothers.
And
Little House on the
and
Prairie.
everybody knew as a black and Latino family, if you
Sanford and
wanted to
Son.
see how disrespectful a man was to his wife and his best friend, you watch the honeymooners for real. Yo, let me tell you something. Ralph Cramden was one of the most
He ain't give a
disrespectful men
I know.
Oh
on
yeah,
TV.
Ralphie boy.
Nah,
Yeah, Ralphie boy.
Ralph Cramden wasn't disrespectful. I'm sorry. It's always going to be for
The
me, Archie
Benny Hill
Bunker.
show,
Archie Bunker
yeah.
is always going to be. I know he said some racist shit, but yo,
Nah,
back
Archie
then,
Bunker was the truth, bro. I don't care.
no,
Listen,
Yeah, he was a funny. He was the truth.
he and
Yeah.
he and George Jefferson. We know that was the time. So it is there.
Let
But
me
what I'm
right.
saying,
Let me tell
he
you
was
something. Those was the two most racial, disrespectful, but I could get away with it right now in
yep,
this show, and I'm gonna do it. He called Tom a honky.
Green
yes,
That was his name
acres,
for Tom.
yes.
farming, farming.
You a honky. You don't know no better, honky. Like it was real.
And he called his kids the zebras. He would always call them
Yo,
zebras.
straight up and down. And
Oh
nobody was more disrespectful
no, and
than
that
our baby Flo.
and
Oh
we all
my
know
God.
in today's day
Oh
and
my
age,
God.
it would be offensive to a lot of people. I get
Absolutely.
it.
Yo, let me tell you something.
bro.
The
I don't care.
maid,
Listen,
remember George Jefferson, remember?
Fred Sanford for all of those.
Yeah, he was involved. But let
Fred
me tell you
Sanford
too,
was that dude, son.
Ricky from I Love Lucy.
Hmm.
Yes.
Oh, don't get it
Yeah.
twisted. Y'all don't remember the things he used to say to Lucy because she was
Yeah.
white?
No, and
What?
he used to say stuff to her in Spanish that the audience didn't
That's
know.
a fact, and she didn't understand nothing that was going on. And all the people that knew Spanish was like, yo, you don't realize that he's like, yo, you a fucking witch? He used to call her bruja and all that on TV, B.
And you'd be like, oh shit, that nigga black.
Shit, like, yo, he got away with that.
But
Nobody came for him,
you
B.
see, it was the time, and like you said, a lot of people didn't understand it. So
But
My
no,
grandmother used to be like, "Yo, oh my God, he just called her a witch." I'm like, "I know, grandma, she's crazy."
Fred Sanford was the truth. My man had the Puerto Rican neighbor with the goat, Julio.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, Julio. Oh, yo.
Yo, man.
Yo,
Woo.
if we grew up again in an era where things were genuine, authentic, and
18.
it was actually funny.
No, man cave. It was you got two of them confused. It was one of these days, Alice. Pow!
Ow.
Right in the
Right in the
kisser.
kisser.
And then the other one was, I'm telling you, Alice, bang, zoom to the moon.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
Yeah.
And listen, y'all don't realize that he's domestically violent right there.
right.
Yes.
He trying to tell you I'm gonna beat your ass, but he's saying it that way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, he got away with
Yeah.
shit that we couldn't even. Yo,
He overthrew the pass.
let me tell y'all something. Nobody realized at a young age that Jack Tripper was acting like a homosexual on purpose to the landlord so he could have sex with every chick that was in the building.
Thank
Remember
you.
that?
Thank you.
Mr. Furley, Don
That's a
Knotts,
fact. When Furley came through, he was like, "Oh, you know." And Mr. Furley hated him for being gay.
next to him, he would flip out and do some crazy fake kung fu
That
stuff.
is the yo. He would go in the back and change into some tight ass pants, and a Richard Simmons workout shirt because Furley would come in the crib. And soon as Furley left, Jack was like, "Yeah, let me go see for a minute. Let me sit on my bed."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Jack
And
left.
and all three of them, his roommates, was with it, but he had a thing for that little blonde haired chick. He
Which
had
one?
a the
Chrissy or Cindy?
Chrissy. He was yo
Suzanne Struthers. She came out
right.
with the Thigh Master.
Thank you,
Yeah.
bro. He knew yo. He
I'm
had a
sorry.
thing for her.
I don't care what nobody say though. Yeah, everybody can like her and they can like
Brunette was the
Carrie,
truth.
but Cindy and Janet
Brunette
were
was
my
the
two
truth.
favorite. Cindy and Janet were my two favorite. You
And I'm
nobody
gonna
could
tell you why. Because the one Cindy was the brunette, right?
no.
With
Cindy
the
was
short
the middle
haircut.
blonde. Cindy was the
Brunette.
middle
Okay,
blonde.
so Janet was the brunette, right?
Yes, Janet was the brunette. Who was the
Janet's body. Let me tell y'all something.
yes.
Janet's body was serious.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, and she was overlooked because she was short.
Short
Yo, her body
and
was
blonde hair.
serious.
She was short and blonde hair, so they made it seem like if you
Man,
blonde
listen.
hair, you were unattractive. But
Listen.
if you're blonde,
I got both of y'all
Right.
beat. Give me Ginger and Marianne from Gilligan's Island,
oh,
and I don't need neither one of them three's company girls. Me.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. I got you beat.
I got Marianne.
The chick that played the bionic woman, Lindsay.
Oh,
Lindsay
Lindsay
Wagner.
Wagner.
Say
Lindsay
whatever you want to
Wagner.
say,
Oh,
but what?
woo.
What?
Oh
No,
my God.
What?
no. Sorry, the girl who played Wonder Woman, the original.
Who's that? Linda Evans. I think that's Linda. Was that
Wonder
Linda
Woman was
Evans?
the truth back in the day, sir. Stop
Yes.
playing.
Yo,
Yes.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
But yeah,
Lindsay Wagner
Lindsay Wagner was.
body was serious.
Well, wait. What about Charlie's Angels though? Which one? Which
Which
one's?
The brunette, the tall one
the
in the blue.
brunette, her body was different.
All
Her
right, so you
body
talking
was
about
different. It was
Jackie
natural. It was
Smith.
different. Yo, you know
Other
you got a
than
fat ass when your bell bottoms is like just high. She
yes,
had a yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Sabrina.
yeah. Her body was different. Her
Sabrina.
body was different, bro.
Sabrina. Yes.
Yes, her body was different. Like we not gonna act like we don't know what time it is.
And see, y'all
What?
talk. Y'all always talk about I'm a Mac. Charlie was the fucking. Well, I'm sorry, Charlie was a Mac.
Yo, he didn't even have to show his physical
No,
body and was popping off.
no.
He was just a voice through whatever in a telegram.
And
Remember?
you always saw them girls in the bathing suits and whatever.
But see,
Young,
All day, every day.
no.
And
But
when
see,
Charlie came around, they never showed his face. You would
sir,
just see him walking in them white ass slacks.
this is human nature. Women fall in love with what they hear. Men
Mm-hmm.
fall in love with what we
What they
see.
see.
So they
No,
didn't need to
And, I,
see him. He just had to
and
say it right.
I'm gonna tell you, I saw a lot because Eartha Kitt was everything in the old Batman.
no. You know what? Y'all can have Eartha Kitt because I'm
Don't
not
do
gonna
that.
lie. Give me Lena Horne. I'm gonna take Lena Horne a billion times. I
I'm
got a
gonna tell
thing for.
you. I'm gonna tell you right
I'm
now.
Fred G. Sanford. I got a thing for Lena Horne.
Wait a minute.
I
For those
I don't have no problem with that at all.
wait a minute.
Yes, beautiful.
Wait a minute.
Did somebody blow the whistle on her?
For somebody
I just need somebody to cook
watching
me a
us
bit.
right now who does not know who
Yeah.
Eartha Kitt is,
You working tomorrow?
Eartha Kitt
All
was
right.
the
You all
original
right? You all right?
Catwoman
And thank you for yesterday.
on.
Hold on, Lou. Hold on, because the nurse is talking to
Yeah, but
coach,
I'm.
and I don't want nobody to miss
Yeah,
this.
more. You
Yeah, I want everybody to hear what you're saying.
You need a good massage.
What?
Yes, we all do. Anyway, Eartha Kitt
Go ahead.
was the
All right.
original
Tell her I'm on my
Catwoman.
way. Tell her I'm on my way to West Orange right now.
Listen, he's stupid.
No. Leave my nurse alone, man.
Eartha
How
Kitt
you
was
gonna
the
tell her to? You
no,
right?
hey, E. Eartha Kitt was the original Catwoman on the
Yes.
old Batman show with
Yes.
Adam West when
Yes.
they used to pow,
And Burt
kaboom.
Yeah.
Young.
Eh. Eartha Kitt was a black woman. Well, I forgot what type of accent it was. I think she was French or something. She played in Boomerang, and she was the one who was pimping Eddie Murphy. She would call him Marcus
Yes.
Darling.
Yes.
That's Eartha Kitt for those people
Yes.
who don't know who we're talking about. And in the '60s, when she played Catwoman, Shorty was the truth. She put Holly Berry to
What?
shame as Catwoman.
Yo, she was everything, bro.
Shit,
She
Josephine Baker
was
would put
everything, bro.
hell. Josephine
She
Baker
was
would put Holly Berry to shame back in the
she
day.
was everything, B. It was crazy.
Oh
Eartha
shit!
Kitt,
At WKRP in Cincinnati.
That's my show. You talk
talk about it. Talk
shit.
about it. Talk about it.
WKRP. Both of I'm sorry, both of them. I used to be like, I'll take both of them. I'll take both of them. I don't care. Give me
Let
just give
me
me
let
one.
me let me tell you whose body was serious and nobody wanted to talk about it. The second chick Ted Danson we used to go with in Cheers. Remember the second broad? Not the
Um, um,
first one.
yeah.
Oh my god. The brunette, the tall chick.
Okay. All right, guys, go ahead. Y'all finish.
You know what I'm talking about, right, coach?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be on
The
quiet.
second,
I eat
bro.
here. I'll
Oh
be here in a
my.
second.
All right.
Okay. All right, coach. What a
Yo,
catch by Montgomery.
that was dope. That was serious.
Kirstie Alley on Cheers. Yeah.
Oh,
Even on
yes, sir. Oh my God.
even on Look
Her
Who's
body
Talking, she
was
was still fine.
different.
She was still fine on Look Who's Talking with John
Right.
Travolta.
Yo, her body was crazy. Kirstie Alley,
Nah,
she
you know
was
the
one of
only
them white women that we
there was
all
only
went like,
one
yo,
girl.
damn.
There was only one girl on Baywatch that I liked, and she looks horrible now. Her name was Yasmin Bleeth.
Yeah, I know who Yasmin Bleak is.
Brunette,
I
hazel
know,
eyes.
yeah, the brunette with the hazel eyes. I know exactly who she is.
Oh my god, she looks horrible now. But when she was on that
Right.
show,
But we all know what happened in Baywatch, right? Their bodies was modified. That was like some of the first
first
implants
before.
and all that. Yeah, like we was just we was just enamored with the way they look, but we didn't realize all of these implants and all of that was going on right there. But we talking natural bodies, yo, Yasmin Bleeth and Kirstie Alley. It was serious. It was serious, man. It was serious.
Oh, what a move. Yo, he dusted him at the line. Okay, 1st and 10, man in motion. Golf under center. Ball is snapped. Quick pitch to his right. When he get
Yeah,
around
it's
the
Rob. He,
edge, he'll pick up a
that's a
yard and then push it.
that's a man right there. He's him. Possibly the number one slot receiver in the NFL, hands down.
Won me my fantasy championship once again. I'll say it.
Second and
Shout
9.
out to you too, bro. Winning the championship.
I needed that.
I lost the championship because of Devin Hamlin, but I'm happy he's alive and I'm happy everything is well.
We lost the game because of a legal procedure. Get your asses down.
Yo, do you remember? I know y'all remember this. Al Pacino.
Of course.
I want to thank you for making the tapes in an illegal fashion.
No, listen. Carlito's way.
Yo, I don't think anybody understands how serious it was. He was being acquitted because they didn't do it the right way. I want to thank you for making the tapes in an illegal fashion. I've been invigorated, incarcerated, and that's a fact. Yo, reinvigorated. Yo, there's nobody who said anything in court more than that, bro. He said I want to give her all my respect and shout out to the DA for making the tapes in an illegal fashion. Yo.
To the DA.
Nah, my favorite line in that movie was when he was like, hey man, who you owe the money to? It's either Fat Cats or Rolando. So my guess is within 72 hours, they're gonna find you somewhere stinking up a good mess. And everybody's gonna be like, man, what is that? That's Sasso, man. Sasso. He used to be Ron.
Right.
Said, okay.
People don't understand these movies, man, are the most impactful stories told in a real way for our culture, man. And yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you. 2 was dope.
This Rams
2 was dope.
They just sacked. Goff gets it off, but he'll barely pick up 5 yards. So it is 4th and 16. Nah, yeah. The second one was good. With Jay.
Yo, that joint was very good with him, Rocco, and Earl. That joint was dope, bro.
The funniest part was when Pachanga, Luis Guzman, he was out there standing next to Puffy, and he took out the bill and he hit himself a bump of powder, and he was like, "Woo, great Bolivian shit, Papi." And he turned to Puffy and was like, "Tu quiero un cantazo."
Yo, and listen, Puffy, right? Go ahead.
What the fuck, yo?
Yeah, finish it. Go ahead, finish it, bro. I know exactly what you're saying. Go ahead.
Yo, that shit was hilarious, bro. That was my shit right there. That nigga said, "Tu quiero un cantazo." Puffy looked at the nigga like, "What the fuck?"
Right. Like, I sell this. I don't want it.
I don't
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a distributor, nigga. Like, I don't want what you got. But let me tell you, the funniest shit in there. Do you remember when Puffy's driver was eating?
Yes. And he
threw it out. Yo! And he threw his food out.
Shit.
Yo, he threw his food out the window.
Yo, I remember that shit too.
Yo, he threw his food out the window. He was like, you know, I gotta eat. Got high metabolism. Yo. Yo. He said,
it was the comedian nigga too. He been in a few movies.
Yeah, bro. You know he passed away, right?
Yeah. Patrice.
Yeah, he passed away. Yo, he passed away. That shit was, you know, I gotta eat. I got a high metabolism. That shit had me dying.
Patrice O'Neal, he had a gap.
Yeah. Big chubby dude. Yes, man. Yes, brother. Sleep in peace, King. To Patrice O'Neal. Oh my God. Yo, I got tears in my eyes right now, man. That joint is hilarious.
Are they bringing back the original Law and Order?
No, they're not.
People are dead.
Can't nothing be original from what they're
Well, I'm
doing
sorry.
right
No,
now.
no, no. I don't mean no. Instead of you got Law and Order, Criminal Intent,
Okay,
Oh,
but if
nah,
FBO.
you talking about Sipowicz and Benjamin Bratt and them dudes is gone.
But it says Law and Order Thursday, and they were just
because you're thinking about the people who was the original cast, but if you realize there's
no,
new people added to it, so I saw what
no.
you
I,
did.
I know it's going to be new people. I'm just saying they're bringing back Law
Yeah,
and Order.
yeah, they're bringing back Law and Order. They
Okay,
are.
okay.
Y'all
That's what.
remember NYPD Blue?
Yes,
What do I?
yes.
You
Hell,
remember
I
New York
remember
Undercover?
New York Undercover, Hill Street Blues.
Bro,
Yeah,
yo,
that
I
was.
was so mad when I found out both them dudes from New York Undercover was bent. I was like, man, come on, man. God dang,
Yeah,
can't even like a show no more without them doing some fuckery.
right. And that was crazy. First of all, Malik Yoba needed Blistex every episode. Let's get that out there.
Mm.
I don't know what was going on.
But you know what
He-
though? There was one highlight of that show. That Puerto Rican sister that was a cop, the detective.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, B.
Yeah.
You
Eddie
know
girl,
she's the
Eddie.
mom's. Yo, y'all watch like movies like Transformers and all that, like the new joint
Yeah.
Beast Wars.
Now I ain't seen Beast Wars yet.
Yo, do me a favor. Let me tell you something right now. After you watch Beast Wars, call me. Yo, they instituted the Latino and African American culture in that movie more than any movie that was ever made by Transformers.
Excuse
Any movie that was ever made.
Okay.
Son is say Spanish with the black connects from Brooklyn. All the music in the movie is Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas.
Yeah.
It's a 86 to 92 soundtrack, bro.
24-17, Detroit scores a field goal to put them up by
me.
7.
Yo, after you watch that movie, please call me, bro. You're gonna be proud of what they did in that movie.
You know they made Spider-Man Puerto Rican now.
Yeah, he me. He
Yeah,
half
Miles
black and half Spanish. Yeah,
Morales.
but he's from Earth too. You feel me? Like the
Yeah.
multiverses. He's from Earth
From
too.
another
Yo,
universe, from the
Yeah, he's
multiverse.
from Earth too. He's from Earth too.
I'm telling y'all now, my aide was laughing at y'all. She was loving everything we talking about. She's like, that's what you guys talk about? Because she's Filipino. I'm like, yep. Yep.
We talk about her too. We know all about her country.
No, that's right, boy. Give me some of that sticky rice.
That's a fact. Act like you know what it is with that fish. You know what's up.
You heard?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, but
Ask her to straight get a wok from her country and get busy.
You know Filipinos listen to salsa and dance salsa, and half of them got Spanish in them.
Uh-huh. And have broken Spanish. Right. They know what it
hmm
is.
hmm
They ain't nothing but Chinese and Puerto Ricans mixed.
And the original people that lived on the Philippines was originally called negritos. They were black people.
Mm-hmm. They were black people.
To
So
hold that.
she know that we know that her country was overran by the Spaniards and removed the Aboriginals from her country and brought slaves over there and colonized and cultivated that country. So she know what's up. That's why Filipinos love Latinos and black men.
Yep. Cause we too buku. We too buku.
If you ever look at a Filipino woman, they are not attracted to white men.
I'm gonna
Unless
pick
they
up.
got big credit and a big checkbook.
Yes,
Absolutely. Because
exactly.
they can take them from a less agricultural country over to a modern state of life like like America.
Yeah. Mail order bride type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we know.
90 Day
And
Fiance.
they not really that bad like that either. Let's get that out there.
And they're actually very submissive and soft spoken. You know,
No
like women
question.
used to be.
Tie
Oh,
yourself
low
up.
shoulder and runs over 2 people. Rivers with the strong run there.
Yeah, who is this kid, man?
That's Big Pun's son. No, I'm just messing with you.
He said,
Nah, his name is Ronnie Rivers. It's crazy.
Yeah, I pass by his mural all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? It was right down the block from me.
Yo, you said that's Ronnie Rivers, and when you said that, I'm sorry. I had to think
Touchdown
about
chef.
no Ronnie Rivers from the Big
he
Blue
said,
Crew.
yeah, it's touchdown chef.
Touchdown chef.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. I forgot that's what she's called. I forgot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
She owed me
but
chicken with her punk ass.
when he said that's who I thought of. So because
Yeah.
I ain't seen or
Touchdown
heard
sack.
from him in a minute.
Oh, and Cup gets side slammed in the sideline over there. Okay, good
Yo,
WWF.
you see how that? No, first of all, did you see how he pushed the shit out of the cornerback to let him know I'm going into my route? That's
Hmm.
crazy. That's crazy. I've never seen that.
And
My boy just
Detroit
got
gonna let the Rams back in this game. They're going to let them back in this game.
yeah. Yeah, Detroit doing what Detroit does.
And you got to understand one thing. This is the first matchup
Oh, why this
between
dude
these guys since
sleep,
that
man?
trade
Jesus
two
Mm.
Christ.
years ago. This is the first matchup with these guys since that trade 2 years ago.
All right, what's the
Oh, the
flag?
first? They didn't play in the regular season?
Now remember, it's every 4 years in terms of divisions.
Oh, wow.
Do you remember Debbie Allen, coach?
Oh hell, hell yeah. What's him called?
Do you guys do
Sister
you guys remember Debbie Allen?
Debbie
I'm gonna
Allen.
name a show. I'm gonna
Let
name
me
a show and
let
see
me.
if these guys
No, no,
remember
no,
it.
no. Okay, I'll wait till you say because right now,
She was
she,
from Fame. Do you
yes,
Fame,
guys remember Fame?
yes,
fame,
and
fame.
Debbie Allen was
One,
also
two,
the
three, four.
executive
Fame. I
Yes,
want to live
yes.
forever.
forever
She
with Irene
Yo,
Cara.
bro.
She
Oh
was
my
her sister.
God.
With
She's
Irene
her
Cara.
Oh my God. Oh
You
my
know that
God.
her sister. You know
Ooh,
that her sister
ooh,
is the
Yeah.
Constable from the Cosby
yes,
Yeah.
Show.
Felicia
yes.
Rashad.
Yeah.
And Debbie Allen
Yeah.
actually was the executive or was the producer of my all-time favorite show from seasons 2 until they ended, A Different World.
Right. Now let me tell you who she was also married to so everybody can understand the connection. Felicia Rashad was married to Ahmad
Not
Rashad.
Rashad. Yep.
Debbie Allen was married to Norm Nixon. And
Mm-hmm.
Norm Nixon and Ahmad Rashad was best friends when they played on the Lakers.
Mm-hmm. 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 And
Oh
Debbie,
my God, Debbie, yo, everything. When I
she
say
was
everything, everything.
she
There was
was great.
nobody who could carry her position for who she was when it
She
came to everything she did for the
she
culture of Latinos and blacks. She did not
she
hold back anything from any Latina or Latino man in life. She actually helped with the gay movement back then because we
ooh,
all thought Leroy from Fame was you know what. We just didn't
yo,
talk about
he
it.
got crushed.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. And he obviously is either his kidney or is bleeding or his sciatica is broken.
Ooh, ooh.
He's done. And this is what I mean for 3 for 7. You feel me? With Detroit and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
here we go. 3 for 7. That's what they can't do.
Wow. That's
Thicker
gonna
than the
be big.
motherfucker. The
That's
chick that
their
was standing
shoulder.
right there by the blue tent. Wow.
Oh, he stepped on him.
Oh, he might got a concussion though. Yeah.
Stepped
He
on
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
yes, E,
Yeah.
yes, E, yes,
yeah, yeah.
yes.
I'm not around nobody, so I could talk free.
Yeah, he dead.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
always look at these motherfucking athletic
Yo,
trainers that come
all I
out
can say is
for the
this: when I
teams.
see
Yo,
yeah,
his head bounced off that turf.
Right.
when I see
Yeah.
stuff like that, all I say is I want to go surfing, man.
Yo, let me tell you something. The
Mm.
Giants have this fucking white athletic trainer. She's built like 2 sisters and 3 Latinas. She is thicker than a motherfucker. Like
Mm.
I looked at her live and direct at training camp and was like,
Yo,
why the fuck is she put together like that?
I don't know if y'all ever seen this show when I was still married. I used to have to watch it with my wife. Uh, it was called Orange. Uh, it was about girls in prison.
Orange is the new black.
Orange is the new black.
Yes, yes. There was
Yeah.
a little gang of Latinas in there.
Oh yeah. Oh
One of them,
yeah. You know I know.
one of them was the detective from New York Undercover.
Uh-huh.
The other one was from a movie. Uh, oh man, what was it called? With Tego Calderon and the young boy from Coach Carter with the braids, the Puerto Rican kid.
I know the kid you're talking about from Coach Carter.
Yo, let me tell you something. He's one of the most underrated actors that never got a chance to get his big break like he should have. That kid
Skinny Puerto
was
Rican kid.
really, really good. He played in War of the Worlds. He played
Yeah.
in Coach Carter. Yo, that kid was involved, man. I
What
loved I loved his acting in movies, but he never got a chance to do exactly what he needed to do. He's from New York too. He's from New
Yeah.
York.
what about whatchamacallit who was on the Steve Harvey show?
Oh, the
The one
kid that got
guy,
killed by his
yeah,
girlfriend?
yes. He's
Yeah,
another one that was
Santana.
always yeah,
Santana.
Santana.
His name is Santana. He got killed by his girlfriend,
That's
man.
Joel
He was a
Santana's older brother.
Yeah.
yeah,
He
yeah,
got
That's
he got killed by he got killed. His name is
he was
Romeo. Remember his name is Romeo.
and he was on his way up, man. But he
Yeah,
I could
man,
tell.
he got killed, man.
he was
By
Dominican.
his girl. Yeah,
His
by his
older
girl.
brother is from Dipset, Cameron and them. Joel Santana. That's his little brother.
Yeah, bro. His girlfriend was jealous and she stabbed him up, man. On something else. Like that shit was whack. We couldn't believe that. Yo, you know who else got killed by a female and we didn't understand it? Yo, you
Him.
remember the dark skinned kid from Moesha? He was the
The,
funniest dude on it. He was a
The
dark
one who
skinned
was on
kid.
and the one
the
who was
little
on
kid.
Sister
Her
Sister.
little brother.
Yeah, and no, Moesha, and he always used to come through and eat Moesha food at our crib.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. I know.
Yeah, yo, you remember the movie? It
Damn, I
wasn't Boys in the Hood. What was it called with Clarence Weatherspoon?
oh,
Tales from the Hood.
Tales from the
It was
Hood. Yeah,
Tales from the Hood. And remember, he
yeah,
played the gangster nigga in there.
yes,
Yeah.
And
yes, yes.
yeah, and it was like showing you how
He said, "Oh,
racism
we're gonna
is
give
a
you."
right. They were showing you how racism is not coming just from white people, but it's coming from us because we're the ones killing each other with gang
Yes,
banging. That was
yes,
the message. Yeah,
hmm
yo, he got killed too by his girl.
yes, yeah,
Message. Yeah. Hope y'all caught that message.
yeah. But
Yeah, man, like that was crazy when he died.
hell, you saying message that was the same thing as in school days at the end when he was like, "Wake up,"
Hmm.
running around, "Wake up," because
Wake
yep.
up.
Because I had a
Yo, and you
few
know
people
what's
like, why was
crazy?
he saying that at the end? I'm like, you're not getting it. And like, did you watch the whole movie? It's the dark skin versus the light skin, and at the end, you're
Willie Lynch
telling
left.
us to wake up.
Yeah.
Can I say this though?
Oh, good
Hmm.
catch. First down, Detroit.
Keisha Campbell's body
Oh, back then,
in school.
woo!
Mm, mm,
She's
Man,
from She's from East Orange, New
mm,
Jersey.
not
She's
just in
mm,
school days, in house
mm.
party.
yes,
That's a
house
fact.
party. Hell, even
Yo,
on
but you know
hell,
what's
even
crazy?
on
Her friend,
Martin.
her girl though,
Nah,
Shireen.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Martin Pam was the truth. Not
No, I
Tia.
Yo,
said
let me
in the
tell you
beginning.
something.
In
Yeah,
the
but let me tell y'all something. In season 3, her and Pam used to work out really hard together.
mm-hmm,
Yo, there was an episode, and I always want y'all to go to it, when Martin was acting like he was a personal trainer.
mm-hmm.
Yo, look
Oh,
at
he
their
all right.
bodies in that episode.
He looking all right now because he on the sideline passing. We'll see. But yet, no, you're right. You're right.
Yo, I'm like, wow. Yo, they both had 6 packs, bro. But Martin
But
was like, whoa. He was playing around. Like, no, Gina, my body, my mind is so divine. He was like, so what
hmm
we eating? He was like, frozen broccoli pops.
but I still remember that house party where they was dancing up against kids and play.
Oh,
And I'm
man,
sitting there, I'm just
B.
like, damn.
Oh my God.
She was really tearing it up, and I'm just like, damn, girl, keep shaking it.
Right, Shireen. And people
Yeah.
forget, yo, she's the mother from Baby Boy.
Yes.
Oh yes,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God. She's
Oh,
Big
straight
Rain
the
was walking
mother
around
from
the house.
Baby Boy.
Big Rains was walking around the house, hopscotching with her ass in the air.
mm,
Yo, busting her
mm.
ass.
And, and
Jody in the house listening to his mom get her back blown.
Get her back twisted.
Oh shit!
Y'all remember?
Yo,
Do y'all remember the movie Colors?
of course.
You remember the
Robert
scene
Redford, baby.
where you remember the scene where Leon was in the house and the cops kept sneaking in, but he was in there handling his business.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yo,
see the
let me
the
tell you
look on the
something.
cop's face. They were like,
Yeah.
"Oh gosh."
Wasn't that Emilio Estevez and Robert Redford?
No, no, no,
Colors?
no, 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 no. That's what's his name? What's that white man's name? Uh,
Duvall.
yeah,
Robert
yeah, Robert
Duvall. Not
Duvall.
Robert. I apologize. Not Robert Redford. Robert Duvall. Yeah.
Yeah, Robert Duvall
I remember him.
Sean Penn,
and Sean
Sean
Penn. Yeah.
Penn. Yeah. Yo, coach, you in the Westerns?
Ice-T.
What do you mean? Am I in the westerns?
No, I'm like Westerns, like Good, Bad, the Ugly.
Good,
You
bad,
into
the
Westerns?
ugly.
Yeah, certain
Yeah.
westerns. Yeah,
I want you
yeah.
to watch something called Bone Saw Tomahawk with
Okay,
Kurt Russell.
okay,
Please do me a favor and watch that tonight. It's called Bone Saw Tomahawk with Kurt Russell, where
okay.
they actually,
Bone saw, like
huh?
a saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see
Okay.
if I can get it on my schedule.
Yo,
Because
let me
where I'm
tell you
at.
something. It's about the Aboriginal Indians that was here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the way that they felt they wanted to treat. Now they called white men in the Indian language Nantan Lupan.
Mm-hmm.
That
Mm-hmm.
means white eye in Chiricahua, in Indian, right?
Which is
Mm-hmm.
similar to what the Asians call them guaylo, which means round eye.
Right. Now, when they came here to take over the Western Front, which Aboriginal Indians already was here, right?
Mm-hmm.
They turned into cannibals. They felt if they ate the enemy, they would absorb their souls.
Their power.
Their strength. Yeah.
Yo, the way that they treat white people in this movie, you're gonna be like, yo, E, I love you. Because I did not realize, yo, that I'm surprised Kurt Russell took that. He was even rolling with that.
Hey, but just to let you know, that was a lie and a myth perpetuated by them. Nowhere in history or through our archaeological records or artifacts has it ever been proven that any melanated or aboriginal people have ever eaten other human flesh. The only recorded incidence of that in history has been by European and Caucasian people. That's just be clear.
Absolutely. In Anglo-Saxon, let me make sure that we get it right to educate you. On top of what he said, Anglo-Saxon Americans.
Yeah, that's where we get the word England from. It's from the Anglos.
Exactly. Let's get that right out there so people will be like, damn, I ain't know that. Yes, Anglo-Saxon American.
The Anglo-Saxon wars from the
The
Isle
Saxon,
of England.
the Saxon,
Mm-hmm.
yep, the
That
barbaric
right.
hordes, yep, the
Mm-hmm.
Germanic tribes, the Gallic, which would become France later on. They were called Gaul. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Right.
we know our shit over here.
Well, you know, I'm minored in history, so yeah, I had to study some of that shit. So
Yeah. Yo, y'all seen Boudica yet?
I see booyaka every time I smash. Booyaka, 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 booyaka.
See, this is why I don't talk to him. Coach.
no,
Did
I
you see
never heard of it.
did you
I
see
never heard of
Boudica
it.
yet?
No, I never heard of it.
She's the first famous
King
female warrior barbarian that went against the Romans back in the early 16th century. They finally documented her
Don't disrespect Shaba.
wars versus.
Shaba.
So it's called Boudica. Look it up. Olga
Okay.
Karasenkolenko. Her name is Olga Karasenkolenko. She plays her. If you don't know who Olga Karasenkolenko is, she played in the first Transporter.
Hot me, I go chocho like I am the doctor. Hey, Dr. Love Maker. Salalale. Y'all don't know about Shaba. Shaba.
So,
They don't.
don't go there, son. Don't go there. Me know that. Me know that. I definitely know about Shaba.
They call me Mr. Lover, call me Mr. Lover. Mr. Lover, call me Mr. Lover. Right. Don't play with my boy. Ugliest man on the planet with the baddest broads, and you couldn't tell him nothing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Yo,
that nigga had the brightest
I don't
outfits
care.
in the world.
Yo, first of all, the nigga had a first of all, he had a straight cameo. He had a Gumby
Yes.
with a half moon in it and wore gray contacts and was done.
Yes.
Yo, and
Yo,
called
but
himself Lover Man.
with
Son,
And you
him,
couldn't. And yo, did you see the bras that he had? They call me Mr. Lover, Lover. Call me Mr. Lover. It was everything around him.
look,
Shatan Lover. Yeah,
Patra, him and
he was
Patra,
winning.
Patra,
Yo,
Patra was
yes indeed, bro. Yeah, she was bad.
make you feel
She
yeah.
was
alright.
bad. She was bad.
What the movie?
She was
What's the
bad.
Her
movie?
name was
What's
Nadine Sunderland.
That's a
what's that
fact.
movie? Shatters. They had
Right.
some. Oh my gosh, they
Yo,
had.
first of all, though, she had one of the best
Oh, that
songs
was
in the
Lady
world.
Shaw. That was Lady
Do you
Shaw.
remember it? Do
Who,
you
Nadine
remember the song?
Bum
No,
Bum?
Patra.
Oh, Patra, yeah. Murder the
You
rhythm in
remember?
the
I'm
chat.
on a romantic call. I'm
Mm,
talking to my baby down in the yard.
That was actually
Hello,
Yo-Yo.
mommy. Can I speak to Bobby?
That
I'm
was
feeling
actually
lonely and I need to. Yo, y'all remember that song?
that was
yeah,
actually
yeah, yeah.
Yo-Yo
Bobby,
song.
please
You
come in.
heard?
Yo,
That was Yo-Yo song featuring Patra. Patra's
yeah,
song
yo,
was
that song was serious, bro.
Patra was Queen of the Pack. Murder the
Queen of the
rhythm in
pack.
the check back, no chat. Shuffle
Mm-hmm.
the deck, me a the queen in the pack.
Queen of the pack.
She keep it
Yo,
sexy like that. As she plant the cards, so you better watch that. Ace me no spade, me no king, me no jack. She had the queen and she
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
shuffle the deck
Mm-hmm.
yo,
and the camp on top. So on us of the patra, half we step back, rally back, we rally back, we have to no fun with that cars. Mother the rhythm in the take back the chat. Shuffle the deck, me a the king in the pack.
Queen of the pack.
I'm gonna give
Yo,
you. I'm gonna give you a Jamaican woman who most people when I talk about her, they look at me like, "What?"
Y'all didn't know I could spit patois like that, eh?
Yeah, Lou, I already knew that. I already knew that. But Tassan Shan, you know who
oh,
she is?
yo, listen. If
Hmm.
you not a part of,
Who did you say? Papa San?
that,
Tassan Chan.
listen, but listen. If you're not CC, let the
Mm-hmm.
audience know something that they need to know.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Mm-hmm.
two things that he just said that y'all don't understand. He's gonna break it down. There's reggae and there's
Mm-hmm.
soca.
Yes.
She is the
Mm-hmm.
queen of soca.
Soca. Now,
See, y'all better realize what I just
Soca,
said.
Well.
Soca is actually bigger in Trinidad than it is in Jamaica, but it
Mm-hmm.
originated in Jamaica. But you have soca, you have calypso, you have dancehall, you have reggae, you have roots rock.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, it's all kinds of varieties, bro.
Right. But
Well.
when you mix them all together, they just put it in dance hall
Yes.
because
Yeah.
that's what rocks. That's what the VJs
But
see. DJs aren't called DJs in Jamaica. They're called VJs.
MCs, DJs is
Right.
MCs in Jamaica.
In case people
yeah.
don't understand.
When
So
they call you a DJ,
whenever you rock with dance hall, that's everything together. Soca, reggae, calypso,
And
everything, all of that in together. She was
Tassan is
bad,
wait a
man.
minute.
She was bad.
Remember, Tassan is the Asian girl. She's the
Where was
Asian.
she from, though?
No, she's from Jamaica. She's
there's
from
a lot
Yeah.
of Chinese people
Okay.
in Jamaica.
Okay.
Yeah.
she's the one that won the voice.
I know.
Yes, and when I talk to people and I say and I show her, they're like, "Yo, she's
Oh, what a
Chinese,"
move!
and I'm like, "Yeah,
Oh, the
she's
Rams are driving.
yeah, they're driving."
I'll tell you what, though. Isn't that Robinson used to be there, right? That's Robinson, right?
Who's
For the
Robinson?
Rams.
The wide receiver. That's Robinson. They used to be
With Chicago, Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I had it right.
Yeah. Well, why is Puka not in there anymore?
Because he got hit.
His Puka that got poked.
That's a fact.
Oh
Got
wow.
that work.
His Puka got poked. Pause.
He got to move. Somebody put a move on him. I remember kids talking about that Anzalone dude. Ain't nothing impressive about that.
Reports that Tomlinson is going to decide his future with the Steelers after the season. Tomlinson? Are you talking about Mike Tomlin?
Yeah, Mike Tomlin. And it's sad that he even got to decide anything. That man has never had a losing season since he been there.
No, let him go. We take him.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. You let him go. I'm calling Mara tomorrow.
I will gladly replace Dable with Mike Tomlin in a
Look,
heartbeat.
Early.
Absolutely. 1,000,000%.
Fast.
No talking.
Those are my two top choices. Tomlin first, Antonio Pierce if we can't get Tomlin. Shit.
You gonna let Tomlin go from Pittsburgh? I'm sorry, man. Go ahead.
And I know that ain't, and I know that's not a Pittsburgh decision. That's a his decision. Like Coughlin, that's a his decision. I'm tired of the way the organization is going. I'm not feeling what's going on up in here. Yeah.
Tom Coughlin to resign.
And you know what's crazy? And let me say this to you, Luke. I don't believe it was a force. I believe it was more so of a personal thought process that made him feel like, you know what? I'm good. I'm out of here.
Speech. The first thing he said was, if we'd have won 2 more games, I'd have been fighting tooth and nail in that front office. But we finished 7-9. It is what it is. Basically telling you, look, because we lost the difference of 2 games, they making me the scapegoat. That's why
which would have been 9-7.
We were 7-9.
Right, we would have been 9-7. We'd have won 2 games.
He said if we'd have won 2 more games, I'd have fought about this tooth and nail.
This is why I wanted this kid.
And it is what it is.
He is a born number one.
The reason they allowed him to resign was to not fire him and embarrass him.
That's right, and the sad and we all know, and I brought it up earlier, Lou. I said to my crew, I said to my brothers, I said to anybody that I spoke to during that time. Tom Coughlin's walking off that podium set the precedence for what we're going through right now today.
Yeah, it's called you reap what you sow. You can't do shit to good people and think you're going to get good results.
Remember, he fucked with Wellington Mara and Ann Mara.
The Parcells tree, man. He was here.
Yeah, he didn't fuck with John Mara like that.
A lot of people don't know that Wellington Mara's last draft pick was Justin Tuck. That's how involved he was with this team until his dying day.
Let me tell you something. Ann Mara's last conversation was with Terry Bradshaw when she said, you don't never
pick us to win.
Dead ass. And he was like, you know what? I'm going to change that now. She said, it don't even matter. We won. It don't matter what you going to do. We won. Yeah. That was right there on the field of the Super Bowl celebration while the confetti was falling.
I was like, tell him. Shit, tell him.
That's a fact, Ann.
Tell him. All right, 2nd and 11. Rams in the red zone.
Nick, I don't know you.
If y'all head, call the play, please.
They gave us a commercial to the Olympics. These man-looking women.
Yeah, because of an injury.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 yards down to the 11-yard line.
The straight man.
Look, all I'm going to say is, when what's her name? Sharee Richardson. I can't wait to see her run. I can't wait to see her.
Sha'Carri.
Yeah, she been killing it lately too.
Yo, and let me tell you something. Her girl ain't no slouch.
Yes.
Her girl ain't no slouch. The one that she run with in the relays that tore Jamaica out the frame, she ain't no slouch. The slim light skin joint.
Yes. See, that's when I really, really dive into. See, that's why I love the Olympics, because I admit I do watch a lot of these other little sports events. Shit that most people are like, huh? No, I ain't watching. Yeah, track and field. I love track and field. I wish they would show it here a lot more regularly in the States. You go into Europe and internationally, it's big, but here in the States, it's just like, nah.
Yeah. But you know what it is too, Coach? Ever since, I want to make sure I speak correctly. The bombings was that Sydney? It was Sydney, right? Australia, when they had the Olympics in Australia?
Yes, I believe it was.
There was a couple of bombings and a hostage crisis. You remember that?
Yes.
And some of the participants was kidnapped and a couple of them was killed over there. A lot has changed since then. A lot has changed since then. So I've really been reluctant
When
on
it was
certain
in
things.
Rio, if you remember when it was in Rio, oh boy, the swimmer, not Michael Phelps, but the dude that won second, uh, he got arrested for doing some shit over there in Rio in Brazil.
Yeah,
And,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? And then they stripped him of his medal and some shit like that. Like they you
right.
know, they
Yeah, he was a silver medalist. Silver medalist. They was yo. It's a lot of crazy shit that goes on, man, that we don't understand, and a lot of people don't realize. Even though it's the Olympic Committee, the
see even
drug testing is still from that country.
yo, you know how much money they spent just to clean up Brazil
Yes.
and fortify it so people wouldn't get robbed and killed and raped and all that stuff. Yo, Brazil is a
Yeah, it's a
impoverished
sex
ass
trafficking
country.
country, man. Really bad.
Impoverished ass
Sex
country, but they
trafficking is
get it
crazy.
You
lit.
been to Brazil?
Yeah,
You been there?
it's a lot of sex trafficking over there, bro.
It's a lot of everything over there.
Well, you know what? It's a lot
I
of
mean,
that
have you
in
been
a
there?
lot of other countries.
Yeah,
Just that a lot of them allow it. I mean, go
yeah,
into.
but it's spotlight on Brazil because it's still a
Beautiful
tourist
places.
place and
Listen,
resort, man.
it is the
It's
second most beautiful place in the world if you're a man who admires gluteus maximus on
oh
females.
yeah. Jeff, God rest his soul. Jeff would always mess with me. He be like, "Ed, Brazil." I'm like, "Oh yes," because there's a picture that I just when they had the World Cup. This one female. Oh my gosh.
Yo,
I'm
let
like,
me tell you something. I'm
so.
gonna just explain it one way in one sentence in one line.
Ooh. Yes.
The Brazilian motherfucking soccer
Oh yes.
female volleyball team.
Hmm.
That's it. That's
Hmm.
it. The
Hmm.
Brazilian female
I'm
volleyball
catching
team.
waves. I'm
I'm
catching
done.
waves. I'm catching waves all day long. I'm catching waves
I'm
all day
done.
long.
I'm good.
I'm
I'm
good.
good.
I'm good.
I'm good. You can
Yeah.
score as much as you want. Just keep jumping in the air.
Yeah.
We
Exactly.
good.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna
Exactly.
challenge you at the net. I'm not doing none of that.
Now see,
Score. Yeah, that's she won.
here you go. Here you go. E. I'm a cameraman laying on the ground taking my pictures with an upward
That's
angle.
a fact.
You
That is
ain't.
a fact.
Mm,
The
mm,
Brazilian volleyball team and the Brazilian swim team. We're good.
mm.
We're good. We don't need the. I know it's a pole vaulter out there that looks great too. And shout out to her. But we talking about multiple people in one frame. That
Mm.
volleyball team and that motherfucking swim team. I'm good.
Shit, I love
I'm
volleyball.
good.
Watch volleyball on the regular here.
Oh my goodness.
Shit, when Nebraska had, what was it? Nebraska had, was it Nebraska? I think
Y'all
Nebraska
some
had
old,
90,
y'all some old
90.
Benny Hill niggas. Just
Yeah, who cares? Who cares, man? Who cares?
Yo, let, let me ask you, yo, let me ask you a question, NY and Lou. Yeah, y'all ever been to a HBCU football game?
Woo-hoo.
bro, you know
Shoot.
I have two of them right here. You know that, right?
Yeah, me too.
I'm just asking you, have you ever been to a game? Like some people don't go to games.
Sir, sir, you know all I've ever dated is black women. You know, I
Respect, love,
specifically
understanding.
wait. I specifically moved to where there are two black colleges for a reason, sir. You know what
And they are?
I'm saying? Yeah, shaboopy hunting, of course.
What college is he's? Never mind. Never
Yeah,
mind.
what colleges? College.
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about what are the reasons that I'm.
Nah, I was asking what colleges.
Who's called?
Yeah, you didn't hear my answer. Shaboopy hunting, of course.
Spaghetti on toast? What the
The
fuck?
fuck do
Spaghetti on
Eminem look like a
toast?
gangster for like that?
Wait a minute. No. Spaghetti on toast?
Ew.
Yo, they in Detroit, man.
The fuck is that?
You can't
I'm
even
gonna
put
try
it
that
on.
stupid shit too when we get out there.
Well, you know
Can't
what?
put it
Wait a minute. Because my kids did get me to try spaghetti tacos, so I guess it's the same thing.
I'm gonna try. I'm trying that shit when we get out there.
Spaghetti
I
Yeah,
tacos.
guarantee you that.
don't we? I'm not trying that shit. You
Yeah,
try
I'm
yourself.
definitely trying that. Absolutely, I'm
What is
definitely eating
not what is hold up. So it's basically if you toast bread like you eat Texas toast or garlic
Mm-hmm.
knots
that.
with
Right. It's Texas
spaghetti, it's the
toast
same
with,
shit. It's just
and they put
it's
a
making it
slice of
into a
mozzarella.
sandwich.
Right,
It's
and they put a
making a
slice of
sandwich. That's it.
mozzarella on the spaghetti top.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
I'm trying it
That's nothing
when we get
strange.
out
Yeah, that's not strange.
Nah.
It's not
That's
I
not
just
weird at
my
all.
kids got me to try spaghetti tacos before, so
So
I'm.
let me ask you a question. And I know you old school, coach, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
What did you do with bread when you ate spaghetti?
Dip it in there.
Yeah,
That's my point.
yeah,
So to
you're
stop the
right. You're
stop the
right.
craziness.
I just
All right.
said, all right. I said that my kids got me to try spaghetti
You take a
tacos, so I got to
spoonful of
stop.
spaghetti, you take it, dip it in there,
Yep.
man. Yeah, smash it.
Can this man please answer my question on which schools is down there by him? That's all I
Oh,
want.
Lou, yeah, Lou.
Oh, Winston-Salem State University, and then North Carolina A&T, and then there's an all-girl school, which is not an HBCU, but it's an all-girl college, Salem
Spelman,
University.
Spelman,
Then
no,
ain't nothing that
Spelman's in Georgia.
Spelman's in Georgia. Let me tell you something.
Spelman has
I
some.
would love, and I'm asking you guys, I
Spelman has
would love
playing parties.
for you guys to come to the Bayou Classic that's up in MetLife every year. Every year, right? Hampton plays Morehouse in MetLife.
Thought it was at Yankee Stadium.
Hey.
No, they changed it.
Hold up.
Money.
Hampton is right near me.
But I don't want to get you in no trouble. So I'm gonna keep talking to coach.
I'm just saying,
Coach,
I know
Nah, there
about
ain't no
Hampton.
trouble here no more, son. We grown-ass men around here, son.
It's
now you got to be respectful in certain situations. So I'm
I'm
gonna
it's
not
just
just
keep
respecting
talking
shit,
to
son.
coach.
it's just no. I was just gonna say real quick because Hampton and then there's Norfolk State here too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Let me listen to me.
About
Listen to
Norfolk.
me. I've gone to every homecoming of Norfolk State since 2005
Yeah.
to 2017. Every homecoming, because my cousin went there.
Mitt, what's up? Is the panel open? What do you mean?
Meaning
He's
it's
got
like to
the
join
room.
the show.
Oh shit, we so much of talking we doing now, we barely calling the game.
Where we just everywhere today.
23 to
Yo,
24 with 8 minutes left. It is a 1-point game.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit with the ball, first down on the 25-yard line. Need 75 yards to get a touchdown.
coach, if you ever want to
Play action.
go and partake,
Escaping
right?
pressure, throws it at the ground. What the hell was that, Golf? You whack as shit.
He
All
was
you got to
trying to.
do
Mm-hmm.
is let me know. I will come pick you up.
Jared
I
Goff
will
is
book
trash.
the rooms that I do in MetLife because I don't like to leave. Let's get that out there. And we will go to that HBCU game. I get the same ticket every time on the 50-yard line, $50, second row.
Oh,
We there.
the only thing I.
Every year I get the same ticket, 50-yard line,
Hand off
Okay.
to the right side.
right there.
He will pick up 6 yards.
I will be happy to go. There's just one
Last year, Southern played
up here.
Morehouse. Yes,
All right.
yes.
Lions offense.
Now I'm gonna say this, E. As far as that, because it depends on my medical needs. Because if
Right.
if I need a
Golf in the
handicap
shotgun.
seat, then I got to do handicap.
Ball is
But now,
Now,
snapped.
listen to me
now
very
number
carefully.
Right down the
I
right
will
side.
get you your own room, handicap room.
no, it's not
Fuck,
that. I was saying the seats. Number one,
Seats?
number two,
Okay.
bro.
E.
Detroit is gonna want to let these dudes win this game, bro. He
And
just
that's sad, bro.
get this fucking pass, bro.
The other thing is, I'm
Yeah,
15.
he's a bum.
I'm 15 minutes from the stadium. E. I don't. That's why it's like
Jesus Christ, God.
I'm literally right there.
4th and 4.
So this is what we would do. I would meet you simply at the stadium, do what we need to do, and
Mm-hmm.
that's it. And that's it.
Or I just
And
come right
that's
to
it.
the hotel and we
What
just
a
go to the
kick.
stadium from
First
there.
catch
I know where you.
That's a fact, yo.
11. Yo, what a kick.
Yeah, and he almost
And
fumbled.
he still almost fumbled. I was just about to say, and this clown almost fumbled.
But hell yeah, I love going to HBCU games, man.
Yo, man, let me tell you something. I in life have never had as much excitement, respectful fun going to those type of games. I have to remember I'm in love with the woman that I'm with. So I will put her picture on my screen so I can look at it on a regular basis to remind myself, don't play yourself.
That's one good thing about being a single man like me. That's why I can
Yeah, yo,
do
coach, it's
whatever.
different, man. Like that's a whole different life, man. Because now you meeting the alumni that come to these games from the
Mm-hmm.
tri-state area that you never seen before, and they've been broken already, so they
Mm-hmm.
still trying to look young naturally, and they with it. You like, so I'm saying, what you doing? Oh my God, how y'all doing today? And they so openly friendly and conversing, and it's just like, yo, come on, you ain't really this nice, are you? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know what y'all doing tonight? So my girls is having a little something. We went to the Airbnb. Y'all more than invited to come. So you like, are you
Mm-hmm.
serious? Like you
Mm-hmm.
seriously inviting me, not knowing the demonic attack that might happen to you?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. No, I'm not going to nobody B and B.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's
Mm-hmm.
going to be a beating and a beating, is what it's going to be.
That's all we there. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up.
Yeah, like
Shut up.
I'm and it's crazy, especially a dude like me, coach.
Shit, crazy
I'm
for real.
smooth with it. I come through with it. Like, and then you in your 40s, going into your 50s. So all you looking for is some type of connection. So
Yo,
now you
yo.
like, yeah, I'm here, and then I'm man,
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
no.
Oh shit. What's them called? The 49ers and the Packers are already set. I just realized that. Because the Packers were the number 7 seed.
Yeah, they were the lowest seed to
Oh,
advance.
okay. So whoever wins this in Tampa Bay and Philly, that's set too.
Hmm.
Ooh. Okay. So it's no more trying to guess who's doing what. You know what it is.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned though with Green Bay.
Not Green Bay. Look, Green Bay's run was nice, and Jordan Love was all that, but
Yeah, we're gonna
I
go up against a different demon.
yeah,
That 49er defense is a different demon. But
yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. That wide receiving core from Green Bay can shock anybody.
Mm. Yes, I like them, but they got to
Yo,
they got
this dude is just really that dude.
who Puka. Yes,
Yo, he's just really that dude. Like, you can't
Yo,
stop him. Yo, you know what's
E.
crazy? I feel the same way about Cooper Cup that I feel about him.
No,
Like, you just
you
can't
don't.
stop him.
You don't understand. Me, ask Pat. We both said the same thing. The Giants should take him. We watched him at BYU. The kid is serious. I don't know why he wasn't heavily recruited coming out of
Okay.
high school.
Man in motion. Ball is snap. Rams. Stafford fires over the middle. Has a man for a first down and more at the 30, 35, 40. Pushed out of bounds at about the 47, 48.
Why you think Puka? They talk about him as the rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the
Yo,
year?
the dude got damn near 200 yards in this game, man.
Yes, and
Yeah,
all
he's
the
that
Rams
guy,
their
man.
Rams are going to get right into field goal range.
But
Look at
look
that.
how they create offense for their players. We can have guys like that with the Giants. We don't create the type of offense that that these coordinators are creating.
and they're not forcing their run game. You realize Kyron Williams will get a run here and there, but yo, if my boys is eating, we feed.
Man in motion. Ball is snapped. Looking, steps up in the pocket, fires a quick screen pass, has a first down and more to the 6-yard
Oh,
line. Rivers down to the
oh.
46-yard line into Detroit territory.
I'm one play ahead of you, right, Lou? And
So
the
why
next play, oh my God.
So
Higbee.
call the plays.
Oh no, I don't like to call injuries. I don't like to call injuries.
Spoiler
So
alert.
oh yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I'm good, Lou. I'm good.
Ouch.
I'm good. I'm good. You could call that.
Oh my god.
Man in
No.
motion.
Oh,
Stafford under center. Rolls out to his left, fires. God dang. Holy sh.
But wait till they show it to you
the
in slow
replay.
motion.
Yeah, the replays
He
make
got
it
hit
worse.
on the
Bad.
knee and
Oh my God.
completely
Oh my God.
extended his knee completely, damn near folded it in the wrong direction. God almighty. And then landed on his head. So, yeah, you got a messed up knee and a possible concussion, but thank God he's able to walk off the field on his own.
It's 3 by
And
1 in the
we'll
bunch.
have an update for you in about 15
Extended
minutes.
bunch out of the pistol.
My God. My God. There should be a white tent.
Hey, stop
My
rubbing his
God.
nose. What is the trainer doing over there?
Underneath pattern to your man Cooper Cup.
Not
I
only did he
never
go
thought that I would be
with the
seeing Cooper
sideways,
Cup
too.
take a backseat to anybody. That's crazy.
Nah, but I'm telling you, Puka Nakua, it's seriously, man. And he has good size, too. All right, they go shift to a 3 by 1 bunch set.
Cup
Oh,
with a quick pass.
uh-huh. Oh, how did he get away from that? Yeah, but they're going to kick a
Sidearm
field goal.
pass from Stafford there, too.
It's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Yo, did you see the Evan Neal in this motherfucker 79 just now? Havenstein? If that
Mm-hmm.
wasn't the most Evan Neal same type shit in America.
Yeah.
Move him out of field goal range. Yeah, you move him out of full. Havenstein.
There you
And
go,
his
Detroit.
footwork, it looked like his
And there's a
footwork is
That
not.
flag.
shit was the same exact
This is
can't get
terrible.
your third step together ass
Where's Turk?
All right, here we go. I'm going to call it for you, Lou. I'll call it for you. We're in the third, and what are we in?
14.
3rd and 14. They're at the 44-yard line. They're in a 2-by-2 with a wing
4-17.
tight. Why is the referee? What are they doing? Why are they holding play off right?
Itching his ass.
Oh, they're adjusting the clock. Okay, they're adjusting the clock. Sorry, it's 4:20 left in the game.
My favorite number.
So right now they're off tight motion across to a 3 by 1, and now they're stopping the clock, stopping the
Let
game.
me ask a question. So if the Rams win this game, right? It's an upset.
Yes,
Okay.
an upset.
Yeah, 10-7 versus 12.
A lot of people picked the Rams to win, though.
Really,
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah,
of
I
people.
definitely think
I want y'all to acknowledge how many teams ended up 11-6 this year, though. This is some bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Not the right
what's
team,
the
though,
game
Lou.
stoppage
Not the right
stoppage for?
Clock issue.
that's what the issue is.
All right, looks like they're getting back into it.
Fucking Aiden Hutchinson getting crazy.
Yes,
Look at
what?
Matthew Stafford be taking
2
control of the
sacks.
huddle like that.
All right, they shift over. They're in a 3 by 1 wing left, off right.
Oh, and
Why
Oh,
would he?
DRS is on this. DRS is on the
Did.
sideline pouring some beer out of a 40 singing, "This is for my
And
homie."
pass downfield, and it's incomplete. Good coverage on on the Puka Nakua. They actually did a good job of bracketing him on this one.
That was a pass interference out the ass. He grabbed the man by his
Yeah, he
waist
did.
and his jersey and pulled him down.
Yeah, he did.
Mhm.
He did.
That's crazy.
They got that off, so they're gonna have to punt now.
A
So Detroit.
lifetime of memory.
I'm gonna say this right now. This is Detroit's game because I think the Rams only have one timeout left.
Hold on, I think they got two. I was looking. I'll tell you right now.
I'm looking at the bottom of the
Nah, they
screen under
got
the
one.
10 and
Yeah,
7. It looks like it's one.
they only got one.
They
Detroit
only got
got
one
two.
timeout. So right now,
That's
Detroit has
crazy.
to run this. Detroit has to really work the clock on this. Now, if they
They have
convert.
to play stout defense and then call timeouts after the stoppage of each play, but don't have to call more than two because they got the 2 minute warning.
No,
So he got away with one.
The Rams
Detroit
only
has
got
Yeah,
one
that was a
timeout.
sucker move right there, grabbing his waist and his jersey.
no, E,
Only
what I'm
pass
talking about.
interference if you get caught, sir.
Well, E, what I'm saying is this: for Detroit, if they run the clock, they just got the ball on the punt, so
Hmm.
it's there for them to close out the game
Run the ball.
because the Rams have one timeout. So
Run
literally,
the
they have two
ball,
game
people.
stoppages. They have one
Let me
timeout and the two
right.
minute warning.
What Coach
Let
Ed
me
is
tell
trying to
you.
tell you in layman's terms for all you people who think they run the ball. Do not go out of
Well,
bounds.
no. I'm not
Do
saying
not
don't run the ball.
pass.
What I'm saying is because you can work the short patterns, work the flats, work quick hooks right in front of the quarterback, and make sure you
Yeah, but
complete
with
it
the
to.
way that they've been playing in the second half, I don't trust
Mhm.
Jared Goff to do that. So, I mean, I'm just me. It's just me.
I'll say this though, Luke, because if you just strictly run, I'm just going to load the box. I'm going to force you to pass. And it's that changes the whole dynamic. But if you work it where you can run and work the short pass, now you keep the Rams defense a little bit more at bay, as opposed to I'm just going to strictly run, run, run. All right, fine. I'm just going to load the box with 8, 9 guys, and I'm just going to play man with no safety help. I'm going to force you to throw.
Okay.
I love you, coach.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't have to pause when I tell you that. But
I
this
love you too,
mayhem
bro.
dude,
No, you
listen to
just
me.
had to
This
pause and say
mayhem
they gonna
dude,
ram it down their
Oh,
throat.
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I just I gotta
When the first time I saw this
coach,
commercial, I was
let me tell you something. When I watched the Maurice Jones Drew Rich Eisen conversation,
oh yes,
and
yes,
he was like, "Can we win it on a D?"
yes,
I was like,
yes,
"See,
yes,
this is where it goes wrong, right here."
yes. That's why that then I said, okay, that's a pause. That's a pause.
Yo,
Where keeping it real goes wrong.
facts.
I'm Leonard Washington.
Yo,
You
but yo, E. Here's one thing though. All right, when you
Yeah,
say the
yeah.
mayhem, dude, I automatically think of Oz. Though I can't lie. It just always comes. I'm like, yo, Oz.
What, Adabisi?
No, him, the mayhem. Because remember, he was in Oz too.
Yo, yeah, mayhem, right?
Yes,
People don't realize this. Mayhem has been running commercial skits for over 15 years, bro.
yes,
I
yes,
remember he walked into a party one time and was like, "Yeah, people need to better protect themselves from mayhem like
yeah.
me." And he fucked up a quinceañera, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, he's
Yeah,
stupid as hell, bro.
I'm dead ass. I'm gonna
yeah.
send you the commercial. Yo, he fucked the whole quinceañera.
And here it is.
He was like, "You thought your daughter was gonna
Yeah,
have a good party, but what
it
you
is.
didn't know is when I came in the building, yo, dead serious."
Hand off through
And they
yards.
never ran that commercial again because people complained that it was a cultural, they felt it was cultural disrespect.
And the next play,
And he had the little girl swinging at the pinata at the end.
Yeah, I remember that.
next play was attack. It was a
Yeah,
pass. to Montgomery.
Yo,
He got the first down, and he's keeping the clock at
yo,
2:44 and counting right now.
yo, that dude been bugging for a minute.
There it is, handoff, motion across, off tackle, stopped by the Rams for about a yard gain.
That dude done fucked up weddings,
2:30 counting,
quinceañeras, yo, everything.
2:25, 2:20. So they're going to run it down to the 2-minute warning. So that'll give them their first one. So that'll give them their first stoppage. It'll go to 2nd and 9, 2nd and 10.
Pardon me, y'all. I gotta tell my kids it's bedtime. Everybody,
Oh, dang. Drill sergeant voice.
And what a lion's
Line
head.
up.
We're at the 2-minute warning now.
Form a single foul.
Now, on this series right here, on this set right here, once we come back from the 2-minute warning, the Rams cannot let the Lions get a first down. You get a first down because they got one timeout, so they're going to stop it. We know that. Probably stop. They run a play. Let's say they do a run. It's probably going to stop it with about 155, 156, somewhere in that range. So it'll be 3rd down. So you can't let them get the first down because if you do, then the game is over with.
Yeah.
EJ, you lead in prayer tonight, honoring Leah. Bedtime at 11 o'clock. Does everybody understand?
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Love you too.
Have a good night.
Oh, and I love this commercial. Oh, no, that's not the one. I like the one where he says, "Tell me about these nuggies." Andy Reid is stupid.
First of all, I'm tired of seeing Zoe Saldana and that stupid ass T-Mobile commercial. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't think y'all can hear me, but I gotta be honest with my life.
You said
I'm tired of seeing her in that dumb ass commercial. It's stupid.
Oh, I've never seen this.
She's like, yeah, going skiing, and she's like, your stunt woman can ski, and she's like, so how do I look in this coat? You look like a marshmallow. Okay, it's over.
Patron.
We get it.
Man, I'm a
Patron.
man, because I think all these commercials are corny. I think the movies mostly are corny, and the music is corny.
And my thing is, all this money is being contributed to this nothing ass lifestyle when they can give us all that money and we can give people the content, get our, technology up to the point where we're great on every single platform, make it out to these games, make it out to these functions, build our own situation, and bring all this
Man, bro,
wonderful
so many
content to
hilarious
all these
ideas
fans.
for skits.
Right.
Man, if I was
Which is like, yo, takes capital. But yet and still, you want to show Zoe Saldana in a big ass marshmallow coat talking about nothing to herself in a mirror.
What are we talking about?
Detroit trying to close this game out.
T-Mobile, all right, they're coming out in formation, 2nd and 9. They're 2-by-2 splits.
Zoe Saldana on the field?
No, we talking
And
about
there's
that
the
T-Mobile
first down. There's the first down. Jeff Goff dropped back, hook pass to the first down sticks. And it's going to be 152. There's a first down and timeout by the Rams. Doesn't matter. You can call the timeout. The game is over with.
Is that last one?
That was their last timeout, and they took it on first down because they just made the first down.
Stop it. Why you stop it?
And just like I told you, Lou, I said they're going to pass to the flats, and you throw throw a hook, a curl pattern right there, and that's exactly what he did, just to keep them honest. So now I was 154. So it doesn't matter because it's going to be a 40-second play clock. So right now you started. They're going to run on first down.
That's that man, St. Brown.
Yeah, you run the first.
Why you stop it?
Yep. So now they're going to go to victory formation. Snap. That's the first one. So You'll snap the ball at you'll snap the ball at about 115 on that'll give you your second down. And right now it's 130 and counting. And 25. It's 120. I can't see the play clock. So you're about 7 seconds on the play clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ball snap. Kneel down. 110 on the clock. And you just got to get about another 20 seconds. And you snap the ball. And that will end up being the game. It'll be a fourth down. So the Rams will be going home.
That's crazy.
And Detroit got their win. And they were the number 3 seed. So they're going to host next week.
Now, I
Mm-hmm.
want people to understand the poetic justice behind this, okay? McVay won the Super Bowl with the Rams with Goff.
Mm-hmm. No, he didn't win it with Golf. He won it
No, he
with
won it with Stafford.
Stafford, but he
Mhm.
had Goff first. He traded
Yes.
Goff away, got Stafford, won the Super Bowl. Now they're
Mhm.
playing against the Detroit Lions with the quarterback that he got rid of, and they beat the team that traded him. So that's
Mhm.
a bit of poetic justice for Jared Goff's bum ass.
Mhm. Exactly. So, but that's where it is. Detroit will be hosting the winner of the Rams and the Beagles tomorrow night. And yes, I did say Beagles, just for the record.
I call them seagulls, so I get it. Yeah.
I call them
Philadelphia,
she girls, so we
the
good.
seagulls. I call them seagulls. Them pigeon,
And I
them
call
lice.
them she girls.
I call them the lice-infested pigeons of the sea, the Philadelphia
Okay.
seagulls.
I'm gonna say something and try and get everybody's thoughts. Is this the last game that Aaron Donald has played in his career?
Ooh, it might be. Might be.
I think it is. I think
That
You
Aaron
know
Donald.
what? Where do you rank him, Coach, in defensive players in the history of the NFL?
he's no
Where do you
Reggie
rank?
White.
Top 5.
He's
Top
no
five?
Reggie White. He's no Reggie White, sir.
Wow.
Top 5, maybe. I'll give you top 7.
I'm about to say because this guy's like Bruce Smith in my
Yeah.
mind, and people like, you know what I'm saying? That comes to my thought
Yeah.
process. Like, wait a minute,
No,
Reggie
I
White,
mean, 'cause
Bruce Smith,
I gotta go
right?
back in the day because Dick Buckus. I still
Lawrence Taylor, Ray Lewis. Like, then we talking dudes like
Deion
Dick
Sanders,
Buckets
Reggie
and come on,
White,
right?
Dick
Like,
Buckus.
yeah, like come on, man. You know what I'm
So
saying?
no.
Still
I mean,
Curtin, guys.
it,
Like, yeah, like I'm.
yeah. I mean, Mean Joe Green. Good point. Good point. I mean,
Thank you.
but
Yeah,
Aaron Donald it's hard not to really put him up there though. Sometimes when you really think about, first of all,
right.
he's a little bit over 6 feet, and he's really about 285, 290 pounds. He's not one of these big 300 pounders, and the way he plays and the way he dominates from
It,
that position,
but his athleticism on top of his brute strength
Hold,
was
yes,
his greatest assets.
and
hold
that's
on,
why it's
guys.
like,
Wait, guys. Hold on. I just want to ask you guys a very important question that I haven't heard anybody mention.
mhm.
Who holds the sack record at defensive end?
At defensive end.
Yeah.
The sack record, isn't it Michael Strahan?
Mm-hmm.
N- Wait a minute. The single season or for
Yeah, like forever.
Career total
no total? It's not Michael Strahan. No, it's not
at,
Michael.
at defensive end.
No,
Yeah, because he broke Lawrence Taylor's record, and Lawrence Taylor had the record at linebacker, and he broke it at defensive
no.
end.
Lawrence
Yeah,
Taylor. No, wait. I'll look it up right now.
You talking about all time or just in one season?
No, it was all time. It was 122 sacks.
That nope. The all-time record is higher than that, if I'm not mistaken.
I can't remember the number. I think it was like 122 and a half or some shit like that. Oh no, he had to get 20 and a half that year to break the record, is what it was. He needed 20 and a half sacks to break the all-time sack record that year, and he did.
And then Jared Allen threatened him this couple of years after that.
But yeah, I mean, if we gonna mention the greatest, you can't forget the guys who hold the all-time sack records at defensive ends.
Can we name the top five?
Who?
Who's
For
the top
me?
five? No, who's the top five in record wise?
Shit, that's hard, bro, because there's a lot of guys that
Okay,
played before my time,
Lou,
before they really
Okay.
started keeping stats on a
Lou.
lot of this stuff.
Here you
Yeah.
go. I mean, I looked it up real quick. The top two: Bruce Smith with 200,
Mm-hmm.
Reggie White with 198.
Reggie White.
Then
Mm-hmm.
then Kevin
What did I
Green at
split?
Kevin
Peep game?
Green at
He
160.
said Bruce, and I. He said Bruce, and I said Reggie White.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
those are the top two.
I thought you were saying Michael Strahan. That
No,
Michael
no, I
Strahan
said
had
Michael Strahan
No,
because
he
y'all
said
didn't
who
mention
holds
him.
the single season record.
Yeah, yeah.
Michael
But
Strahan.
I just
Yes.
brought that up because y'all didn't mention him. But the
Yes.
first name I threw out my mouth was Reggie White, the
Yes.
Minister of Defense.
And then
right, and I
Kevin
just
Green's
brought
the
up
next is
Bruce
third
Smith.
at 160.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the records? Sorry.
No, Kevin Green was third at 160. Is Bruce Smith at 200, Reggie White at 199, Kevin Green at 160.
Now, recorded sacks, record wise, when did they start to be recorded?
It was after Lawrence Taylor started. I think it was
It was in the 80s, yeah.
1983, if I'm not mistaken, because Lawrence
So
Taylor was
he
drafted
had
in
sacks,
He
81.
did in 81,
right?
yeah.
Because they
Yeah,
talked about him having a lot of sacks before that,
That didn't
but
get
they
counted.
never
never
recorded them,
counted.
right?
Yes, and
And
the
so, how
one.
many did he have that was recorded?
Let me see if this says it. Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, if you bring up sack leaders of all time, I know he's somewhere.
Well, no, I'm saying because we were talking about defensive ends, right? And I'm like, well,
Uh-huh.
shit. If Michael Strahan held the record and nobody said his name yet, like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we...
So
That's crazy though.
Lawrence
Jared Goff is damn near Aiden Hutchinson size, bro. Oh.
Lawrence Taylor has 132 and a half.
Now, for 2 years, nothing was recorded on him, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So if he probably was recorded, he probably have the record.
Yeah, you're talking about 65, no, 66 and a half sacks.
Remember, they count strip sacks as sacks. How
No,
many times have we seen him?
what I'm saying is that means you're saying he literally has to have 33 and a half or 32 and a half sack or
For a
32
season, for
sacks
the first
in
two
two
seasons,
seasons.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he
Yeah.
did that. No, no, no. I
Okay.
don't think he did. Now, I will say this, because they didn't record him. We forgot what you
He
would call
caused
it.
a lot of pressures and hurries, and yeah.
Back in the 70s and the 60s, damn, what's his name? Deacon Jones, because
Deacon
they
Right.
Jones.
said Deacon Jones probably actually has the record because he's the one that made the name sack because of the way he used to say I sacked the quarterback, but he was so deadly with it back in the day. So they questioned that he might actually have the record, and
I
he
know
would.
Jack Ham and Jack Tatum would have been involved if they would have been recorded back then.
Because Deacon is the one that used to club you, right?
Yeah,
And
Deacon
turn
Jones
your
Yeah.
used to.
helmet
Yeah,
sideways.
he used to ear slap you. Yes,
Yeah.
and they outlawed that because of him because he used to. A lot of guys used to have the
Yeah.
ringing in the ears or get
Yeah,
concussions.
he caused tinnitus.
Mm-hmm.
That effect is called tinnitus. He caused tinnitus
Because of the
in
air
a
hole in
lot
the
of it's
Yes,
called ringing your bell. They call it
yes,
ringing your bell. He caused tinnitus in a lot of dudes' kids. He even busted a couple of guys' eardrums.
yes, exactly. So,
So you would see
um,
them leaking the blood from the ear holes of their helmets
now
because the
he
dude
was
would slap
nasty
them
back in the
on their
days, and
heads.
and he was on a tough Rams defensive line back in the days. So I played with Merlin Olsen. Who's the other one? It was four of them too. Um, I think they were called the Fearsome
Man,
Foursome too.
don't come on here an hour and a half later and try to predict the same teams that I said was going to the Super Bowl. Get out of here with that shit. Now, enough is enough, Ralph. I try to be nice to you and shit, but you be trying to pilfer subscribers and shit and trying to bite and shit. Like, stop, bro. Fuck.
Is this dude crying?
Who?
Wow, some dude in the crowd. Like he's
Well, I
literally
mean, in
tearing up
Detroit, yeah.
crying, B.
I mean, honestly, Detroit has been through a lot, so
Yeah.
I do understand that.
And the
You know,
last time they won a playoff game was 1991.
yeah, and a lot of these guys was not even alive, so this is something new for them. So respect. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna call my family
Definitely. Yeah.
later. I'm gonna call my family later in the week and check on them, and I know they're gonna be ecstatic. So yeah, it's and then think about it. They never won a Super Bowl, and last time I think they won a championship was what was that in the 40s, in the 30s? I mean, in the
Yo,
50s.
I just know one thing. Dan Campbell is a motherfucking coach.
Yes, he is.
He is a motherfucking coach, man. And he learned under the best. He
Yeah,
was a Tom Coughlin prodigy for real.
and I think he was also under Parcells with Dallas, wasn't he?
Hmm.
So yeah, I mean,
He learned from the best,
but
man. And
he
look at how it translated for him.
he's a coach, and he's on his way. I'm gonna be honest. He's on his way to be a leader of men. There's very few leaders of men in the NFL to me. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
you talk about Tomlin. It was Belichick. I mean, but really, there's very few who you can put in that high regard. So, and congratulations to Denver. I mean to Detroit.
Andy Reid, Mike Tomlin,
Andy
uh,
Reid is another one. Yeah, Andy
Bill
Reid.
Belichick. Uh,
But when you stop right there, bro. Seriously, there are not many
no,
in
no,
pro.
yeah, I was trying to think. I was just like,
Nope, there's nobody else. If you want
I'll
to say
tell
it
you.
was
Antonio
Carroll.
Pierce is Antonio Pierce is headed that way.
Yeah, but he's young. Carroll was one. Yeah, he was a leader of men.
Yo, they did him dirty. He came out and said that he wasn't trying to make that move. That the
No,
owners made
you
that
know.
move because they're not football people.
Yeah. So, but hey, it's gonna be interesting, Detroit, and especially if Tampa wins, and I think they will tomorrow. Tampa and Detroit, and here's another irony if that actually happens, which many of the younger generation will not relate to. There was a point in time that Detroit and Tampa Bay were actually in the same division.
Yeah, people don't realize that. That's when Arizona was out of our division.
Exactly, exactly, and you had Atlanta in the NFC West.
NFC West. Yep.
And
And
that
that's
that.
when they traded Atlanta. They traded Arizona for
Hmm.
Detroit, and they put Atlanta in the West and Arizona in the West and Detroit in the North.
Exactly. So, and because it was really three divisions. It was the East, the
Hmm.
Central, and the West. And then you added more teams. So now you reconfigured. And Tampa, which was in the Central, was actually moved to the South. So and that's why if Tampa wins tomorrow, it's just another irony
2 years
to
later, the Indianapolis Colts, no, the Baltimore Colts became the Ravens, and Indianapolis became the Colts.
hmm
Art Modell moved with the team.
exactly. So,
All right, look at the playoff picture here.
hmm you got um yeah, you got Baltimore tomorrow.
And
No, Baltimore.
Tennessee
No,
turned
no.
into the Titans because they
Yeah,
used to be the Houston
Houston,
Oilers.
the Houston Oilers. Yes, exactly. Used to
Yep.
be the. I hated that. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a franchise I did hope that was sticking around. They had that's another running back that sometimes doesn't maybe it was underappreciated. Earl Campbell.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I loved watching him as a young man. Pause. His style of running, his physicality, like
Oh,
he was one of the first running backs as a young kid that I used to be like, yo, why is he beating up everybody that's trying to tackle him?
Here's
And for
two.
me, which made me want to play football as a wide receiver, was Michael Irvin. He was
Mm,
just one of the most physical. I'm going to hurt you before you even think you're going to hurt me, people in the world. And it was like, yo, why is this dude doing that? Like I watched him at Miami and just the way he would just beat up and be as physical as you can get on with a cornerback. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. He just
yeah.
grabbed this dude, threw him to the sideline, ran up the field, and caught a whole touchdown. I need to do
Here's
that in my life. I
here's
need
one
to do that.
memory. Here's one memory of Earl Campbell that will always stick out. Well, two. Um, the one where he's running and his jersey just gets totally ripped and obliterated.
And he puts his crown of his helmet in the defender's chest.
And
Yes.
yes, was it Jack Youngblood from the Rams? I forget. I think it was one of the Youngblood brothers, but yes. And in today's game, that would actually be a targeting penalty, even for an offensive
Hmm.
player. But he lowered the crown of his head and put it right into the defender's chest and ran him over. Put that dude on his backside. But yeah, Earl
Murder.
Campbell, and the other thing about Earl Campbell, his legs, and he used to wear extra thick pads. Oh my gosh, his pads
Right.
used to make his legs look like they were tree trunks, and guys would literally bounce off of his legs. But
Hmm.
you don't see that nowadays. Everybody wants to go for speed. They want to
Yeah.
cut
He
down.
he was he was power and speed and
Yes,
strength all
yes,
combined in one.
yes.
The closest person that I've ever seen to Earl Campbell, which was a punishing, bruising type of back, and his career was cut short, obviously because of it, is two people. One for us and one for the Ravens. Brandon Jacobs was
Okay.
as Earl Campbellish as you could possibly get. The way he used to run over
when
people
he wasn't tiptoeing.
when he wasn't. Right, right. When he
Okay. But
wasn't tiptoeing.
who's for the Ravens? I'm trying to remember.
Ray Rice knocked out the
Wait,
girl in the
no, no,
elevator.
no, no.
Hmm. Because Ray is a small back. Earl is a big back.
Jamal.
You think he was? Yeah.
What? What? Yo, that season where he had 2,000 yards.
Well, you know what? There's one back I think you are forgetting too. Christian Okoye
Christian Okoye for
from Kansas
Kansas City.
City. Yes.
The
Yeah, the
Nigerian
Nigerian Nightmare.
Yes. Yes.
He was a, but you know what it is? He didn't have the finesse. He was just
No.
north and south.
No, but yeah, he was big size and he had the
Yeah,
speed, and he did have the speed. So, but that's
right.
what I mean by like Earl
Yeah,
Campbell. He would run you over, and he didn't care. He'd lay his shoulder right into you, and there's nothing you could really do. And Earl Campbell was the
yeah.
same way. Jamal was. I mean,
Yo,
he still
that
had.
year, that year of 2000, he
Yeah,
was, man, he was
I don't
bruising.
consider him that big
He was
power back,
punishing though. But
but
he
I
was
don't.
punishing. I don't know how he was just punishing like that.
No, he was punt, but see, I guess because he's not a big back though. He's probably what five
Go into
eleven.
his no, go into his profile. See what he was, if you can.
Let's see. Hold on.
Yeah, see what he was. Right.
Well, fellas, it's been fun.
Indeed, brother.
Jim Brown is Adrian Peterson. Did we win? Did we win? The Giants didn't win, but the Detroit Lions won. And the
Right.
Dallas Cowboys lost to Green Bay. So it's been a great day for me. Thank you everybody for coming by, man. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so now. It is absolutely free, costs you nothing to push that button and support the cause. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coach Ed Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports. Go subscribe to Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports on YouTube. Go subscribe to the Shakedown Sports Media, either chosen one. Of course, hit that subscribe button for me. Big Pat Sports Talk, Unpopular Opinion Sports, Mac the Giants Fan, Classified 3F with Joe, Zion Zen G-Ray with J-Lay, Hit Squad, everybody from the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, Big Blue Corner, Touchdown Shaft. Go sub them up, man. Hardest working crew on YouTube. Y'all already know what it is, man. Until next time. Any of y'all got something y'all want to say?
It's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. I've enjoyed this whole day, so thank you all. And I hope everybody had a great time. And Dallas sucks.
Facts.
I'm just here so I won't get fined, boss. Y'all know what y'all know what time it is, man. Thanks for having a brother come through, man. Thank you for all that you guys do, man. And like I always say, Jesus is Lord, and today is the day that the Lord made, man. Let us rejoice. Thank you, brothers, for everything that you do. God bless you.
And until next time, y'all know what it is.
Ain't no chat, no like, it's just action. All my just front like these hatching. You already know. Poppin'. Ain't no stopping me now, steady rockin'. Watch them hate on me now cause I'm locked in. Watch the hate on me now cause I'm poppin'. I ain't stopping.